Hello, everybody. Welcome to. I believe this is our second cast of this season's semi-finals of Grand Star Cup. Today we have a Division 3 match between Lightspeed Noah, also known as Lightspeed 2, the second team, versus Ascension. These two teams both went 7-3 and finished first and second in the same conference, with AC barely edging out by 4 GP points altogether. So, pretty close matchup on paper. One thing to note is that Ascension do have the MVP of the division, Stubbs, and KA plays for Lightspeed, who finished second in divs. So, on paper, the two strongest individuals in the division. So, enough about that. I'm joined by Swig. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. How are you doing today, man?
I'm alright, man, you know? Pretty good Friday, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's been pretty nice over here, honestly. Well,
yeah.
Kinda. So, I'm just kind of looking forward to some Mario Kart action. Feels like it's been a bit of time since I've casted, and obviously big match, so quite a lot of, onus on us to deliver to the audience, which hopefully. So enough kind of dawdling. We've got the lineups right here, starting out with Lightspeed. Is there anything you would like to say?
So, seeing Lightspeed's lineup, I was looking over the division results, and it seems like they have 3 runners in the top 10 indivs, which is something that's probably pretty threatening for AC. KA finishing 2nd, Solar 5th, and Malone 10th. And I mean, although it's possible to have all 4 runners in the top 10, regardless, that amount of firepower from one team is definitely something to mess with. I know that KA and Solar are both very high ranked in Lounge as well, Class X, or at least were at some point.
They have been at some point recently, yeah.
Meaning they're definitely, along with like being good team players, they're very good individually. So I think all that put together probably makes them a little scary. Justin, assuming, like, considering the amount of power he has around him, I assume we'll be able to take over the mid pack and like enemy destroying type role in the middle.
I like that word, enemy destroying in the middle.
I don't really know what to call it. Like you could say the Schlager. But
you get the idea, but that was kind of like the token like joke phrase, I guess.
But I think if you have that sort of core, he's able to kind of do whatever he wants and fill whatever gaps are needed. And then Maxi, obviously, great bagger. I've played with him before. He definitely knows what he's doing, and I think L has a great shot at winning this.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to say like Maxi has been bagging since like the beginning of time. It feels like, and he's just always been very good. Like I wouldn't expect to see a bagging battle with Maxi kind of just like getting absolutely demolished against like even the top baggers.
Yeah, having someone of his caliber in D3, not even D1 or 2, shows that, like, I mean, although bagging has plenty of luck elements, I'm sure he'll be able to make his mark quite easily. So, but yeah, overall, I just think L. I'd like to slightly favor L, give them maybe like a 2-1 win in this best of 3, but I do think it should be very close, even though they have so much going for them with this LU. So, any other things you have? No? Good. Well, I don't know where Alex has gone, but moving over to AC, we have Edge, Kara, Stubbs, Zilla, and Twingy. The main thing to point out here is obviously Stubbs, who MVP'd the div.
And... you hear me again? Sorry, I think I...
Yeah.
Okay,
you want to talk about AC?
Yeah, so okay. Edge has probably been playing the longest out of all these players, obviously having experience in Untouchables, mostly of note. Very, like, old player, just knows what he's doing as a whole in just about every regard. Kara has kind of been, like, in and out of activity. I remember when she was originally brought into AC as like a bagger, and then now is kind of like a staple runner in the team, which is pretty impressive. She can just about do anything, again, like sort of similar to like I said about Edge. Just a solid player overall. Dubs, like you mentioned, Division MVP. He's just like over the last few seasons or so, in both Lounge and in like the main leagues, especially on RTs, has just shot up and is now like a really just dominant player. And like it's hard to kind of find a weakness in Stubbs' game. I feel like I've just kind of said the same thing about all three of the players, but you know, like genuinely, just it's good to have a team like this that are just very good all around. But yeah, Stubbs is definitely like the main player of note. You'll probably see him in frontal presence a lot, and making a lot of the plays to kind of like, I guess like to take the other team out of top spots. If I were to put my finger on it, Zilla, very. I don't know what to say about Zilla. Like he's had the experience with Daisy in the past, like playing with that. He's played with Daisy a lot. The team Daisy I'm talking about, not too long ago, and did like, but he's always kind of been like a part of AC, like that group.
One thing to note about Zilla is he's a very flashy player. I'm sure he'll be able to pull off some, advanced plays in order to get the other team out of spots. I've seen some of his gameplay, and he does things that I wouldn't even think of. So
yeah, he's creative. I think that's a good way of phrasing it.
Yeah,
and then.
Go
round things off, Twingy. Oh, I love Twingy with all my heart. Just thought I'd put that out there. If you're watching this, Twingy, I have so much respect for you, and I think you are a lovely man. Anyway, when it comes to the game, so Twingy actually used to be part of Lightspeed, playing for Lightspeed 2 last season, I believe. And so he's kind of got like, he's probably got some insider knowledge. Not sure exactly how much that'll help in this situation, but he's like, if anyone knows like what L is going to do, it'll be Twingy. And from playing with Twingy, he knows how to contribute to the runners really well as the bagger. So that's going to be a like, conventionally as a bagger, I feel like he's good. He's nothing like, he's not like top level or anything, but he can really hold his own against just about anyone. But the way that he contributes to playing with the runners, so things such as dropping stars, calling things out, holding items, for example, he is really good in that regard.
Definitely. And he'll certainly be able to hold his own against Maxi, I think, even though Maxi is very good himself. And what I like the most about AC is the fact that, so specifically Kara, Stubbs, and Zilla are like CT players. They play a lot of CTs. And what I like about CT players on RTs is that they're used to more advanced and like more complicated tech from playing those tracks, and I think that kind of helps them be able to react to strange situations on RTs and be able to like overcome things that get in their way, whether it be items or getting bumped. Like they're used to having to deal with strange situations within the game's mechanics, which will definitely help them a lot.
Yeah, and as well as like heightened tech knowledge, I guess. So it's like you can do, you CT players will tend to have like a lot more freedom with their movement and their hands, like just because a lot more practice needs to go into learning the tracks, for example, on CTs. So naturally, yeah, the players will develop a greater technical knowledge than some RT players. Obviously, like the top level RT players will just beat everyone in that regard.
Definitely.
But yeah, just a lot of like some of the kind of more intricate stuff, as well as like just generally fast driving, can be kind of taken advantage of by CT players. So, without further ado,
they're gonna need it. They're definitely gonna need it against L, because these are all very good players who are ready for this.
Yeah. Right, we are starting the war. First match of the best of 3.
Let's
Here
go.
we go.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this is the second semi-finals match we are casting of this season, and like we saw a Division 6 matchup between HK2 and BT, which BT did take 2-0, and they will face my 14 in the finals next weekend. So
Are you playing in that one by any chance?
I will be,
Ooh,
ideally.
exciting. And then
Speaking of exciting, Mushroom Gorge.
so the winner of this best of 3 goes up against MV, right, in the finals?
No, MV will play second in the in the other conference.
Oh, okay.
And then winner of those two matches play against each other.
All right, I see.
Already a mega first box.
The luck is on their side.
Not exactly
Great.
a surprising pull from Kara. I feel like she is kind of known for, pulling things like that. At least like from my experience playing with her. But already being forced into it. Malone compromised, but was able to avoid it. Doesn't look like she's getting an item. Oh, it doesn't look like she's staying on the track more so.
That's unfortunate, but on a track with a big shortcut at the end, I think she'll be fine. Moving over to KA, he has a TC trying to get stubs out of here, it looks like, but everyone's
not able to get the side red on him, but he's trying, and he passes it off. Clean pass.
Predicted the movement very well.
Although he fails to get a box afterwards, though, which could prove, to kind of hurt him later on. That's a really advantageous position to get a box in, obviously being in 6th, while a TC is in play, so there's no risk of a bad item. That is brutal.
L in 2-3-4 it looks like, but Zilla holding on. If L has shrooms, this is going to be really dangerous for AC.
I'm predicting at least one of L will probably have shrooms.
Yeah, it looks like
Malone taking the cut. It's kind of just Zilla been a little isolated here.
Regardless of Zilla, though, Zilla's kind of breaking away in the mid spots. If AC stays in bottom 3, that's not going to be great for them.
Yeah, K is kind of like gatekeep. Well, he's not even gatekeeping because Justin's back there as well, between him and the rest of the pack. Shock comes in and dodges Kara, though. Looks like Edge dodges too.
Edge dodging a Mega. This is a turnaround. He hits his teammate, though. Unfortunate, but I think Kara's going to be getting first with this golden.
We're not seeing the full golden strat. Switching to KA's POV, and he does get triple shrooms in the mid pack. Kara goldening up in second, makes the gap, takes first.
Wow.
Edge shrooms up.
Might have gotten second. I don't know.
I think Solar being Australian probably is ahead on his screen, but that's going to be a bottom 2 for AC.
That really turned around for Zilla. He was gone all race, and then it's that's what happens on MG. People dodge up, and it's over.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of. I would feel a little bit annoyed if I was Zilla in that situation, considering it's one of the wider parts of the track, and Edge did run directly into him with shells after the shock. But I guess in that situation, the dodger should have priority. So that's just a little bit of a lack of communication on each team's end.
It's only race 1. I hope he's able to keep his cool.
I mean, it's a +1 race for L, so that's. I mean, that they just kind of like got up there. They were 1, 3, 4, 5 for about like a lap and a half.
Yeah, the fact that they were still able to get a good race, considering the shock, is pretty impressive there.
After that TC pass, it did kind of go downhill a little bit for AC. But yeah, as we said though, with the shock coming in, did save them a lot. Double dodging. Just a shame that Zilla wasn't able to stay up there. Not particularly through any fault of his own, maybe you could say. We're going to see an RBC pick from L, that is.
DDR.
AC picking DDR.
I think DDR from 1378 is an interesting pick. I wouldn't pick it myself. I know people love DDR for 1 bottom spots, but I feel like I would definitely go Maple in that situation. That's just me.
I'm a firm believer of Maple needs to be 135 or like top 2-5 or 134. Honestly, you need like two spots that can run and either 3rd or 5th to hop and cut.
Well, doesn't matter because we're in the big Bow Wow streets now. So
that's one way of putting it. I wouldn't really call these streets. This is a castle.
It is a castle. That's a good point.
Well, that's a little awkward. Kara is just gonna start him first by looks things and has Edge behind her to yeah. Justin drafts up though, and it's gonna be a 2-4 early on for L. Justin taking Kara out via a bump by the looks of things, and that's
Able
going
to
to be
get
a
this red
1-3.
off here on the turn. Yeah, they're gonna be top 2. It looks like.
Edge just is left to suffer, and it's an early top 2 for L with Stubbs on the come up though. Isn't able to bump K off. That would have been kind of huge if he was able to pull that off, but not always going to work out. Kara holding a third and fourth.
Kind of going to be Justin's realm here, as he's in first with L right behind him. They're kind of sandwiching Stubbs here. If Justin's able to pull off a good play to get him out of there, this can be a huge breakaway for L.
Narrow fib miss from Kara.
Ooh,
the TC pull with a yellow line behind. That is.
Taylor will not be taking that. That's for sure.
But what
Never
if?
mind.
What if?
I
what
lied.
if Kara is just the superior player?
The internet
but
was
Solar
not
isn't a
enough
mega, so it doesn't really matter. Speaking of megas,
Speaking of megas, yet again. Lovely.
We've seen at least 4 megas in action so far to this race, and Edge dodged in one as well as Kara pulling one early on. It's going to be a 6-7 for AC right now.
Back battle. Both baggers just fell off, so neither of them have it, but I think Twingy's in 10th. So
yeah, looks like Twingy kept going back. Stubbs is on his own up here.
Considering L is top 2, I have a feeling a shock will come in if AC gets it.
He really needed to hit that 5th snipe in order to infiltrate the top spots.
Now that they're top 3, if Twingy doesn't get shocked, this is not going to be great for them.
Stola did get taken out though. That is a slight help for Stubbs up here. Only has to deal with 2 of them.
Avoiding the backstem on this narrow of a track from 2 people is going to be complicated though, but I think Stubbs can handle it. We'll see.
Ooh. Yep, avoids 1, but gets a TC as a reward.
That's not you can't really avoid, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe he can catch Justin, but I'm not sure.
Shock comes in and Kara dodges. Another dodge from Zilla. Malone predicts a shock by the looks of things, though. That has to have been an AC shock.
That top 2 is going to get broken up, though. It seems like Zilla is going to break in, hopefully.
No, Zilla kind of just left hanging in the mid-pack.
This bomb could be huge. Big money! No.
Big money doesn't have an effect, and Stubbs gets taken out. That's the bottom 2 for AC.
Another bottom 2. Not going their way. It seems like either their shocks have been suboptimally called, or it just had unlucky moments that didn't go their way. But it seems like they're not really, so far, able to capitalize on what's given to them, which is a little unfortunate.
Obviously, with the shock being the most powerful item in the game, and getting 2 consecutive losing races from after using a shock, that's not a good sign for AC.
Definitely not. I think top 2, 4, top 3. Ooh.
In that situation, a lot of the time you have to find the balance between using the necessary shock and using a not so obvious shock. That situation, it's the most obvious spot, but they literally have to use it there. Otherwise, they're losing the race. Stubbs is getting TC'd, Kara's in a mega, Zilla's in a star. It didn't hurt them too much to have Malone dodging, in theory, but at the end, Malone was the one who took first.
And on a track that's so tight and compact, what happens after the shock pretty much decides the race. If they're able to take what they're given and run with it, it would be great. But it can be so hard on those narrow straightaways, even after dodging up with all the items that get dropped from the shock and things like that. It can be tough. So,
if you look at the bridge, that's just a prime example of one of the biggest potential shitfests in the game.
Yeah,
and it's. I don't think it was the bridge that was the issue. It looked like Zilla was in the top spot at the end, but did get bumped a little on Spiral. Kara also got bumped tight on the Spiral, which didn't really help. Missed both MTs.
We moved to castle number 2 out of 3, hopefully. I like my castles.
What, you like your streets?
I'm a street guy. Okay.
Street enjoyer.
Street enjoyer. One of those. L holding top 3. This is great for top 3. Oh, all these back spams.
KA's gone, and that's going to be a top 2 early on from AC. By
them are just sent back
in the mega.
Oh man, megas galore.
And then, Solar opting to go left path is the only Daisy in the room, which is a little controversial.
I wonder if Solar can actually take left side glitch with shrooms or something. That could be interesting. Because it's a
Well,
lot easier on Daisy, but
yeah. Ooh!
back bomb.
Back bomb onto 2 of AC, allowing KA and Co to shroom up.
Kara is starting to break away here. If she can block Glitch, she should be able to hold that for quite a while, unless a blue comes, obviously. With Zilla in second to Productor as well, this is looking like a nice breakaway for AC.
Another Mega! Well, I guess that's the theme for this war. Maxi is stopped still, which could be a sign that he has the shock. Yes, it does come in early.
Did. Smart call early, especially if Maxi was 10th, because they needed to do something to get them out of there.
I just want to point out that shock, for in all regards for L, was very good, as it did actually TS Twingy, forcing him to get the forwards respawn, allowing Maxi to take it backwards and get a breakaway in 10th.
If that was their intention, along with TSing Kara in first, that was beautifully executed by them.
I was watching the minimap just for that. I'm impressed. That's a sort of
Fib play. This is it. Come on.
He doesn't go for it. Maybe there's a blue?
And he...
Nope,
okay.
He just snipes Bowser. Okay.
Yeah, Bowser is not happy.
No,
nor is Zilla. With the blue coming in, KA gonna have her streaming first. That is a awesome moment for him.
Zilla, the only frontal presence for AC at that moment being taken out, and it's going to be, again, AC just forced into the back, and that is going to be a bottom 4 by the looks of things. Another blue comes out. Stubbs is going to need to take Star Glitch.
Yeah, either that or maybe Swingy cheese the shock somehow. I don't know. Oh, he's going around. Alright. AC3 at the bottom 4, but Malone dies. And Solar dies.
Oh! Mega comes out of Solar as well by the looks of things. That's a 3-4-5 for AC. No! Stubbs can't spam the
Didn't spam his Mega in time. That's unfortunate.
Zilla's got the TC, but that's going to take him out before the line.
Yeah.
Oh no! Who's that shrooming up? That's Malone shrooming up. Another top 3.
Wow. I mean, you could argue that since it's last set, the play there is just to spam whatever item you get, but I feel like it's good to be cautious in case it's a red, because his teammates were in front of him, so I understand why he didn't dodge that.
Like, you don't want to spam a bomb and then end up, like, sniping yourself.
Yeah.
I think there's enough time to kind of see the item and then use it in that situation. Unfortunate, but partially at fault of the player. That is I'm going to guess that was an L shock. Like, both of those that race will have been from L, as I think Malone dodged up again, allowing him to take that top spot right at the end.
This is working out to be one of the preliminary deciders of the war. You see AC struggling to make much of their shocks, while L, on their first one, gets a massive race out of it. I think if the tide continues to stay that way, and L continues to capitalize harder on what they're given, they could run away with it, but who knows, it's Mario Kart.
Yeah. So. And there was obviously that Mushroom Gorge race, which was a really close race. I'm hoping for more races like that.
Yeah.
Those are the nail biters. Those are the ones that we're wanting to see late on. But obviously,
I do like me some intense Mario Kart. So.
Exactly. What's better than that sort of situation where you have no idea?
But
shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear him.
Okay. Yoshi Falls, interesting pick. You don't see this one very often, but they are top 3. Short track, good for running. So
Yoshi Falls, okay.
I mean, look. I can understand it if they're good at driving it. It's a short track, I wouldn't pick it myself, but I can't say it's a bad pick.
Yeah, each to their own.
Yeah.
So a lot of bottom spots occupied by AC early on. We see Stubbs streaming up, and Zilla and a Mega. That's an interesting
Mega number
play.
75. Here we go.
I believe I saw one on Kara's POV as well, which is a little, little sus.
I was thinking that too. Well done. L holding top 2, but I think one of them got taken out.
X-Bams.
Another TC. Oh, pass.
Can't pass it off to the bagger, despite the bagger being from the same continent.
That is what you call tomfoolery. Stubbs unable to pass the TC, and L is just gonna run away with this. It seems like unless a shot comes in, but on this short of a track, there's not that much a shot can do. They've
already still kind of dugging it out as well.
So. Yeah, Zilla the Lone Ranger up there, but there's not too much he can do to get them out of there. Coming across the line here.
Huge bomb snipe comes in
Oh,
from Kara,
well,
but the shot comes in
incredible
to
bomb
cancel
snipe.
it.
Yeah.
Touching
dodging.
Solar and Bill as well.
Is that might be another top 3, it's hard to tell.
I think Justin got last, but that doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things because that was a huge race from L.
Huge GP overall. I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't matter for them in this sense because all that matters in semis is the match. But if they're able to, all they have to do is not lose by a ton to take this match away. So.
Also, just keep in mind this is a 12-race GP format as well. So
Right.
I believe, well, it should be at least.
50 coming out from KA. I mean, he did finish second in the division, and he's continuing to prove his individual prowess here.
I feel like K is just one of those players that, like, in this environment, like in the second team, I just feel like you kind of expect him to be dominant. I'm surprised that he's not kind of been on the first team yet, because he's just consistently been the best player on that team.
Maybe their teams are more based on chemistry than individual skill.
I mean, that is kind of how, L1 has rise to prominence so quickly, because they just play together just so often. And it's hard to kind of, like, break through that kind of bond that they've got.
They might not be grandmasters or MVPing the div or any of that, but the way they play together, it's very impressive.
It works really well.
For sure, for sure. And it seems like L2 is kind of following in their footsteps in their respective division, based on how they've started this match off. I mean, very good team play overall from them.
Yeah, I mean, AC obviously, like, kind of in the same boat in terms of chemistry and played together a lot. They like most nights it seems like they do 2 or 3 wars with the GSC lineup. Sorry, I've got hiccups right now. But yeah, it helps. Like, obviously, the main way to improve as a team is just play together, and that's kind of shown by both of these teams in a sense. So,
and even though it's a rocky start for them, for a team that's been playing together for so long, I'm sure they've been in these situations before and know how to catch up.
Oh, the bomb snipe nearly coming in over the hedge.
All these close bomb snipes and megas, but not this race yet.
Yet, being the keyword.
Exactly.
We do see a TC, though. Stubbs going wide.
Stubbs? Not quite. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I feel like that was a little bit of a misplay from Stubbs. He left himself wide open.
Triple Shrooms, incredible pull. Able to crack into top 2 here, it looks like, for AC.
Dare I say, the perfect item in that situation from Kara.
Ooh.
Wasn't meant to be funny.
Hop dodge? No, okay.
Nope. Twingie is hiding in the bushes. He probably has Chuck.
Camouflage with the lightning bolt, hopefully. Hey, TC'd again. This is not his race, man.
Second time this race. Oh, we're gonna see the schlagging! Yes!
We'll swear, boom.
It connects! She connects with the Australian. Impressive.
Kara is the Australia Annihilator this event, it seems like.
Oh
man. Yet again! Poor Solar cannot do anything against
in Kara's back pocket.
Exactly.
I don't know, I feel like for AC so far, Kara has kind of been like the driving force, if anything. Not necessarily in top spots, but like just kind of being there and pulling megas.
A lot of crucial plays and mega mushrooms. Another one, right? And a dodge.
2 megas.
Oh.
No, into the fib. We saw another dodge from someone. Presumably
a golden
Edge.
Though, perfect item.
Yep, Edge dodges and Edge dodges and gets hit. But it's 2-3 right now.
2-3. KA hangs on to first somehow. Impressive.
Stubbs drafts up,
but
it's annihilated by the Australian, and it's a 1-2 again.
What I'm wondering about with that fib is, one of 2 things happened. One of 3 things. Either it was called and Kara just was autopiloting, didn't notice it. It wasn't called and she just drove into it, or it was dropped from the shock and no one noticed. Regardless, that is unfortunate for them, and if that was a missed call or they just didn't say anything about it, I hope that they're able to get their team play together because they're going to need it for this catch-up here.
You know what they say, a team's only as good as the worst player.
Do they say that? Okay, anyway.
Old people say that.
Right. But L, another winning race. This is just dominant from them,
Yeah,
especially KA. Oh my
and
god.
that's another AC shock. You see KA getting TC twice and still coming out on top. AC kind of in like a chasing position right now.
But
Um,
maybe that's what they like. Maybe they like being the underdogs. You know, you never
you
know.
know, maybe they like coming from behind. You could say.
Right. Moving on to the track pick. DKJP. Uh oh. Well, I guess I shouldn't say uh oh,
Uh
but
oh.
Rutro Raggy. I don't like that track.
E.
Um, yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of their track picks, but I mean that's my opinion. It doesn't really matter.
This is a moment ever. Team picking DKJP. The Rogue
I wouldn't
MC3 gets
say it's a
picked.
moment ever. I would say it isn't, but
Shut up.
MC3 gets picked. Uh,
I mean, again, yeah, like I said, this is the Rogue pick, kind of just being a little goofy, a little zesty, one might say.
Uh-oh. I want to see Kara do some
Drafting
damage with
up.
the Reds. Where is Solar when Kara needs him?
Well,
Alright,
KA's just,
that is the off-road.
Kara.
I don't know what happened there,
Just,
but she's still in first.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind,
Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah, about that first. Another front red? No. Interesting play to kind of, I mean, it makes sense, but surely you would want to get,
Flabbergasting green right there.
And I think in that situation, it might just be better to, prioritize getting a box.
This
In
POW,
Kara's
though.
situation.
Target POW and them into set. Okay, breaks
None
every
of the
red.
reds connect.
Every red ever thrown on the universe gets broken by KA.
Not even by
top
KA,
three
just by, the force of nature.
Yeah, I mean, Mother Nature is on KA's side.
And so are the bananas, apparently.
Yeah!
I don't know where I was trying to go with that.
There's a blue, though.
shell.
Malone's lead is
Kara now
gone.
being the victim of the schlagging, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did both of them get caught in it?
Caught.
Australia is annihilated once again. Oh, man.
That's an L shot.
Back in the set. This could be huge. A Kara pulls the perfect item. Uh-oh.
Kara wins. That's just a 15.
He's taking home the gold, but who wants the
Bomb
silver
comes
medal?
out.
KA
Looks like
does.
KA takes it with Zilla coming in third. I think that's a 1-3-5 for AC.
No matter what happens to KA, he just does not like losing, so he will not lose. Right? That's how it works. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As someone who actively enjoys losing, it happens a lot. KA is a win enjoyer. I would like to
Win
say.
enjoyer. Those are usually better, I'd argue.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I need to take a break from talking for a little bit. My throat is killing me.
Well, winning race from AC, this could be a turn of the tides for them, but even so, with L still being up 60, it's going to be tough. They have a long road to take them down, but I mean, if they can keep up the momentum and keep improving how they're playing as a team, I could see it happening, with Kara making great plays and hopefully Zilla staying in the front like he has been for much of this time. I can definitely see a comeback, but specifically KA is going to be very hard for them to stop. Let's see what track they pick for their top spots.
I don't know. I've noticed quite that was AC's obviously their best race, and they didn't use a shock that race, and a lot of the races where they did use a shock, in fact, all the races where they used a shock, because I think that was their first winning race. Every time that they had used the shock, it didn't really benefit.
It seems evident that they do better when they don't have the shock, but that's not something they should strive for. I think I hope Twingy is still not demotivated by that knowledge, if he knows, or if he thinks about it. But anyway, Kara holding first here, out the gate.
Oh, beautiful.
KA had on his screen because he lives in the middle of nowhere, probably.
Yep, KA just dominant force.
Golden, though.
But, yeah, nice item.
Kara in first. The mushy boosters on their way up.
Never say that again.
I say what comes to mind, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. 2-3. Shroom in third. What's the occasion here?
I don't see K
Ooh,
holding this
banana.
first. I hope this stream gets chained and they try to take K out of there, because this track is definitely very hard to avoid backspams on. But Solar being there as well is going to make that really tough. With two of them. Let's see though.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah, we barely missed the POV of that bomb.
Mega in
Streaming
second,
up.
pretty much.
Another Mega, but in a compromised
Using it. Is he
situation.
gonna try? Going for K? Gets him!
He hits him.
Booyakasha, like the Ninja Turtles say. Anyway, first still for L though. Solar, just slaying these noobs.
Slay.
Slay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mega? No, Mega.
Not the perfect pull.
Ooh, good red
red
touch.
break.
Impressive red bake.
Break.
It is midnight.
Bake.
Excuse me.
How do you bake a red shell?
What is going on? Edge is shrooming up. Kara is falling to the back of the pack. KA probably has a good item. Let's be honest.
Going on the bagging battle, I'm not really sure.
I can't tell. Both baggers are just going backwards, but obviously we can't see who's
close
where.
to each other. Yeah.
That's a 3-4-5 for AC. Again, it's just another top 2 for L. It's running in these dominant positions.
Exactly.
Justin might
Solar
have something
is
good.
still holding on to first, to my knowledge. Yeah.
Looks like it's Solar just did this first. Zilla shrooms up.
KA appears from out of nowhere yet again and wins. It gets third.
And Justin shrooms up as well. That's going to be a 1-3-5.
Close finish though. It's hard to tell
I think
who was really ahead.
I'm pretty sure it's a 1-3-5 for L. That's Was that a shock? Was that a shockless race? Or am I?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah.
But now that we're 7 races in and L still has this commanding lead, I'm curious about what AC are thinking about this. Whether they're just starting to plan for the next match, or they still are really working hard to come back.
I mean, are we like? Alt spots. That's nice. Well,
down 69. I mean, giggle if you like, but this is no laughing matter for AC. Got a lot of ground, so.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Swig.
I am just so incredible with words.
You have such a way with words.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just at a loss for words at this point.
I got you.
No, not even because of the gameplay, just the Swig.
Devious. Very devious. Will they get their DDR pick now, or was it the other team that picked it before? I don't remember. DDR is quite the goofy track with some goofy shortcuts.
I believe it was AC picking DDR when they got 1-3 bottom 2 race 1.
Alright, well, L is sniping that from them, like a green shell from the hit game Mario Kart Wii.
Yes, exactly. Sniping them like a green shell from the hit game Mario.
Yep.
Yep.
Kara bagging. What item does she want? Probably a golden or bill. And
probably
she
a mega. Stubbs pulls the golden.
Probably not a mega, honestly, but...
Yeah, mega is kind of balls on this. Oh! Speaking of balls, Stubbs gets back bombed. That's unfortunate.
Triple red
and Solar in top 2, with KA probably able to just gatekeep with these reds. Side trick wall glitch.
Although one thing about DDR though is even though this looks like such an incredible position for them, with the Ultra you never really know if they'll be able to keep it. I mean, you see Kara chaining a star and probably taking it. Although she pulls another one, maybe she holds it. Who knows? Nope, she's taking it.
That's I like that decision to, just get up there. Obviously, L had like a lot of frontal presence as
Ultra,
well.
But yeah, with L in top 3, that kind of has to be done.
Ultra nonetheless, and we see Stubbs making his way up here as well, but only getting a blooper to try and make an impact. It's just going to be another run in top 3 for L. And there's not a great deal you can do as AC unless you pull, Golden in the back. I think Twinkie just runs straight into the pokey and chokes 10th place there.
He's always out here.
A little goofy.
Ellen top 3 still though, but most likely
Zola
AC
gets taken
takes
out.
Ultra. Although Malone comes out.
Justin takes Ultra with a pretty bad exit, and that's 3-4 for AC.
Stubbs slides into second, I think. So, but it's really
this blue. This blue can make a lot of difference. Blue does come out. Both Zilla and Stubbs are up here.
Okay, gonna be taking that in a tough spot as well, right after. Actually, no, that's fine for him. But
I mean, that banana's gonna help him a lot.
Yeah,
in an ideal world for him.
It looks like, is that Malone up in first? Yeah.
3 AC members up here, but the shock gets them all out of the boxes. K8 pulls a bloopy.
Probably the worst thing he could have pulled. The bloopies are not very friendly in this game.
Did Stubbs just go for Shroom?
Oh,
that is rough. And that looks like it's going to be a pretty fun race for it. I think it's 5, 6, 7 coming out of that. I think Stubbs might have just been shocked into set because he did take the cut at the end.
We'll see. That might have been 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not really sure, but looked like
no, because Edge got last.
Oh, that's true.
I know that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a 5, 6, 7 for L.
Maybe maybe 2, 3, 4 though. Still a winning race for AC.
Maybe even better. Oh, it's top 3.
Wait, I thought Malone was in. What happened to Malone? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he just got. I'm not gonna say. No.
He got new.
Yeah, that.
But
I was gonna say he got Maloned, but
that would have made a lot of people laugh, and
not exactly
what
child
else makes people laugh is a very exciting Mario Kart match, and that's what we have here with AC coming back. This is so exciting.
This is so exciting. I don't know. I don't know if I consider it a comeback, but it's like it's setting one up. This isn't the comeback itself. This is the predecessor of the comeback.
But what? On the other hand, L only really needs one really big race to shut all their momentum down. With only 4 left to go, there's not a whole lot that they have to do to maintain this lead. So we'll see.
Obviously, AC are the ones kind of chasing right now. Chasing a pretty large deficit of 52 points.
Chasing the bag of Mario Kart Wii bragging rights.
Well, and a PNG banner.
Lovely jubbly.
So we see the gold mine pick from AC starting in top 3. I mean, I like it because obviously top spot's an 8th. Good.
Yeah.
But
being an 8th is crucial on this track. If he pulls Bill at this box, I mean that's just we'll see though.
Kara, Stubbs.
Kara trying to hurt his teammate or her teammate, sorry. But
the draft does come in. Double draft from both Edge and Kara. And Stubbs remains up here. That's some good team. Never mind, that's not good team play. Zilla looks like he made his way up, but it's going to be an early top 2 for L. Not sure how they got that.
We're able to break it up. It seems like AC did not do the best job of spacing themselves out from each other, but
yeah, I mean,
no matter what happened, I mean, L must have done something well to get up there.
There's no like shroom cuts on this track, so
yeah.
It's kind of hard to say like what the most effective strategy is, especially when you factor in the TS.
Now they settle in, it's going to be tough, but these nanas could be good for Kara if she's able to snipe them. We'll see. A blue coming out. Justin is a goner. Where is Solar?
Ahead.
Out in the back.
Kara's screen.
He is just
Zilla's just the superior player, it seems, but I would assume that Solar is still ahead on his own screen. So it's a little rough.
I don't think so. I don't think
Sola, no, it looks like Sola was forced to back out.
Stopping for a blue, it looks like they paved the way for Kara to get her race ruined.
Sola does take first, but it's still 2-3. Well, now it's 2-3 after that nice little back from Zilla onto Justin.
Yeah.
Big tight on downhill, watch out. 2-3 right now for AC. Whoever has shock, which... Wait.
How?
Twinkie is respawning, so it can't be Twinkie.
Target power on Solar, though, that red coming... I think Solar might have... No, I don't know. Australia.
Shock does come in, and it's yes and Zilla. Kara
Ooh.
manages to predict by looks things and does get an ideal chain.
Well, because she's resizing early, she might actually be able to take over Solar here. We'll see, but
Zola is on the faster path, though. It's going to be really
it's
close.
gonna be close.
Not able to do anything with the Nana, but she does take
I
first.
don't think the
Stubbs is
Badland
shrooming up.
connection was enough for that
Avoids
one.
the greens. Oh my god. That's going to be a 1-3. Pretty, ballsy play from Stubbs to try and shroom past the play with triple greens. But it does work out for him this time. I feel like we haven't seen Stubbs' true ability this war. I feel like.
Yeah, I think
So
Stubbs
obviously-
is kind of being like considering the top two are Stubbs and KA in the division. I think Stubbs is really being outshined, and he definitely has a lot of time to come back, as there could be potentially up to 2 more matches. But as of right now, he's not really living up to his MVP caliber. But we'll see. Definitely see.
KA is just kind of stealing the show, but well, for L that is, and I just feel like Kara has been playing really good this match.
Yeah, I like Kara's mid spot play. I like how she's able to split the pack in the best way possible.
A breakthrough player, if anything. Like, if anyone's going to make the difference to those top spots, it probably will be Kara, and it has been so far. So
Exactly.
more of that, hopefully, next match. AC will need, obviously, more than just Kara playing good next match.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to gauge how anyone's playing outside of Stubbs, Kara, and K, because obviously those are our 3 POVs. Kane's kind of putting in a standard performance so far, but just winning. Kane just wins. I don't really know how to kind of like talk about him other than he's a winner.
They call that big money gaming where I'm from.
I hope that not many people are from where you are.
I live alone.
We visit the 3rd Bowser Street.
We're on the streets yet again. This one actually is streets, luckily for me. Stubbs controller DC. That is why you need to use GCN. Everyone go buy one.
No, don't listen. Don't listen to Swig.
Okay, my bad.
Alright, we have a golden. Oh, Justin carrying the TC for now.
Golden in 5th for K. If he can make cut, this is huge already.
Zilla not going for a montage play.
Is it going to be blocked? It isn't. It is
Cut
blocked.
is very blocked, but there's going to be an unblock for certain.
He's waiting. Yeah, unblock from Oh.
Ooh, I think that might have been his teammate.
I mean, that's probably the laggiest section in the game, to be fair.
Well, Stubbs did fail the cut. It's Kara and Zilla up here.
Ellen top
with
2
Ellen
again.
Top 2, yeah. Oh, sorry, Edge is also here.
I've noticed overall, L is just very good at getting ahead early. Even if they don't keep it every single race, they're able to get up there early almost every race.
Maxi barely in 10th right now. I don't know, I've noticed that Maxi has been winning out the bagging battle for the most part, I feel like. Every time he's visible by the runners, he's in 10th. So
probably why L has been able to control more of the races, the combination of the running
that cut
and
is not takeable. That is pretty unfortunate. But Zilla does dodge, just as we were talking about Maxi winning the bagging battle out. Yeah, it's a 2nd place mega dodge for AC, I believe. Yeah, Zilla's kind of gone in first now, with Kara still being up here, the frontal middle zone of the pack. What's in store? I feel like Zilla needs to do whatever he can to kind of take Solar out, because obviously, BC3, Solar on paper is the most threatening player here, having that advantage on Daisy. Even in a high-level room like this, it's much easier to take the cut. Blue comes in.
Though. Is he going to be able to block cut? I don't think so, which is really unfortunate for them, because who knows if they have shrooms right behind him.
This bomb could be huge.
Solar is not going for Ultra, I don't think. No one takes cut, Shock comes in. No one's going to be taking it.
That has to have been an L shock to prevent AC from taking cut. Although, we might see, coming in from the back, someone does take the cut. I believe that was Justin.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be AC are up there now. No, sorry, L are up there now. Edge in a mega.
It's mixed, though. It is very mixed. We'll see.
Oh, this
Zilla
TC
holding
could
down
mean a
first,
lot.
I think.
Wait.
That is a huge race for AC. I think that's bottom 3, right, for L?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a. I mean, I'm sorry for my lackluster commentary there, but that just turned around so quick. It looked like L were kind of dominating, but I think that's at the very worst a 2-3-4-5 for AC. A step in the right direction, somewhere between a step and a leap. It's a pretty good jump in the right direction, I'd like to say.
Definitely.
Um,
They're continuing to maintain their momentum, which is what's going to matter most coming into these last two races. Although 2-3-4-5 is not a crazy win, it is definitely a plus 11 or 13. It's very important for them.
Justin
So
did come in clutch with the first place for L, but it's only a
32.
32 deficit. Very much doable in 2 races for AC here. Now they have. Oh my god, my voice! I'm gonna need to take a break after this match. AC in pretty. I don't know. I never know what to do personally for these spots. So obviously, like BC3 and RBC are probably the two best picks for these.
I think the best pick is DKM because first has a messed up line. And since it's a running track, if second and third are able to take advantage of that, it can be really broken.
Yeah, that only really works though if like everyone spaces out correctly. Because trying to organize 4 people in one clump is pretty difficult.
That's true. But
But
KC is another good track for their mid spots, definitely.
Casey, like obviously the conventional even spots pick, and having like all those like frontal middle spots can be pretty good for AC here. We do see that is Kara bagging for the 8th place spot. It's crucial to hit that.
Star for Kara. I'm interested to see who's going to be first at the waterfall, whether a drop star will come out, any of that jazz.
Sola is kind of gone in last after we see
Yeah.
him being, kind of more frontal presence the last few races.
Two of AC getting redded out. KA is wreaking havoc. But I think Stubbs is going to be able to maintain first and maybe get a star drop for him. We'll see.
Zilla is getting TC'd, and by the looks of things, he got zapped as well.
Kara has a star in third. That is optimal. Definitely.
Is that Stubbs taking cut in first? No, K is taking it in second. Well, we do have our 3 POVs in top 3. Kara having to avoid this TC here, and she isn't able to do it.
She uses it.
Being forced to prematurely chain the star. Shortcut? Yes. K and Stubbs kind of fighting out in top 2. Pretty clean cut there from Kara. It looks like Stubbs is ahead, but it's a pretty laggy section of the track.
Interesting. Okay.
Another one. Oh, that's pretty lucky.
She just knows that she will get the right item, and she can abuse that because AC might be able to break into top 2 here if KA has something bad happen to him. Never mind.
Ooh, the red is crucial. Getting out of the way of the water stream, though, that's
not
a good
using the
play.
shroom. It looks like she's bagging to a bottom. Oh wow! I didn't even see that.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that's either good vision or just good communication.
Yeah.
Good to assume that was a Twinkie star drop. Zilla just pummels the L player there. It's going to be 2-3-4 for AC going into this last lap. Someone's in a mega.
Pummeling lead. The target power though could do damage to him. Who knows?
Red doesn't connect on Stubbs either. KA is still just able to run it up in first though. It's just not what you want as AC here. Bib Pie at the red shell. Don't know who hit it.
This race could be deciding it if L's able to keep their top spots.
That's a 2-3-4-5 for AC again though.
That's
you do
true.
See someone in Bill. Solar
and Bill. Does L have shock?
Making his grand comeback.
Looks like L doesn't have shock though, so Solar is not going to gain a whole lot out of it. If AC has shrooms there, dodge.
Mega comes in from Stubbs. TS in the cut alongside Edge and Justin.
I actually don't know who shock that was because
did Edge get TS?
Well, it was Stubbs and Justin. One of both teams got TS, so I think it might have been an L shock trying to TS Stubbs. I don't really know though. Because Justin got owned too.
I think it makes more sense for it to be an L shock with Justin kind of like spamming a bottom spot box, hoping to like get a star, and then just being like, if shock comes in, he gains a lot of spots, but it obviously, like, well, if he gets a dodge as well, but that's irrelevant.
Race. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, that's irrelevant when it's 2-4-5-8 for AC, which
Yeah.
puts them in even further of a losing position.
They're not out of
Uh,
it though. They're gonna have to all run. I think they're gonna need at least like a top 4-6 or something massive here to take it home. I
they,
wonder
they,
what they want for their all run track.
they do need to all run. I mean, I don't know. Personally, if I was in this situation, I would avoid Moo Moo Meadows for
You're not a
various
Cal
reasons.
fan?
Or there was an incident.
There was there was an incident. That is true.
Fizzy Spaghetti. Hello. Good morning. Hey, sir. How you doing? My favorite person. I want the world to know that Fizzy Spaghetti is my favorite person, my favorite real person on this planet, and I
I get
love
it.
him very much.
Alex said good morning because it's past midnight. That was a very discreet joke that I don't think many of you would have got. But
You just ruin everything, man. Gonna say.
I'm
Speaking
so
of ruining
sorry.
everything, DK ruins, except it's Jungle Parkway because it's
Not
not
quite.
MKA.
Yeah, not quite, but
I mean, AC need to all run on this track, which is
it
going to
looks like
be.
L all running too. Is they're not staying in 10th, or maybe they are.
No,
But
they are staying in 10th. Justin was just parking there.
Justin
And
was just in the back. Get it? Lol.
you're lucky that I can't use offensive language in this environment.
Yes. Yeah,
Bro.
Maxi's staying in 10th though. That is going to be
understandable.
tough. Especially
I
on a
believe,
cannon track, that's going to be really tough for AC if they
yeah,
fill it.
AC need every single little bit of luck that they can get. KA is in first as well. Kind of an immovable object, if anything. Broken away in top 2 alongside Solar.
Seeing Maxi going forward, he might already have it, although you can't really tell. If he does, he might just dodge KA to secure the win. Who knows?
I think realistically, if L get a top 4 spot, then they win. Yeah, and they dodged 1-3 in cannon.
Okay, they
barely
dodged Solar
missing
as
out on
well.
stubs.
See, I personally would have dodged KA alone there because all they really need is first.
I think that's the play. They get 3 of them up there.
Yeah.
But Solar gets taken out, but then there's still 2 more of them, so it's fine. It's all
well, this is the thing about Mario Kart, though. One person can take out 3. If Kara is able to stop them, you know, the tide can change. That's why I think dodging KA alone there might have been better, but it seems like it won't really matter. Especially with this target power, that is not good for Kara.
That is, yeah.
KA now has at least a 2 to 3 second lead over her.
And let's be real, one of those bottom spots pretty much has to be AC. If you see that little dogfight going on in the bottom left of the mini map,
and unless everyone DCs, I think this is a win for L.
unless everyone DCs. Fib hits Kara. Dubs is kind of alone up there, but
second, but
not as alone as KA. KA is just.
KA is gone in first, but forever alone. Which is better? Who knows? I think the better play here is winning, though.
What's he gonna do with his Fib? Find out next time.
By next time, you mean in 1 second. I get it.
That was more than a second.
Alright, buddy.
Oh, well, speaking of Fibs.
Speaking of everything just happened ever.
Yeah.
I can't name an item that was not used in that sequence, and L wins the match. Well done to them. But
that sounded very sarcastic.
No. I am not.
I think this deserves more of a good job, Al. You've won the first match of the series, which is and it's setting them up very nicely for the next 2 matches that are to come instantly. Pretty much, we're gonna have probably like a 5-minute break or so just to get everyone in the room and whatever. Exactly. I also need to rest on my voice because I'm suffering right now.
128 from K, very impressive, and great win to L overall. They played very well. They definitely deserved that win, but they can't get too cocky because it's certainly not over. With 2 matches that could definitely go AC's way, only time will tell. Especially with AC showing in like the latter, I'd say, third of that war, well, the last GP of that war, kind of how they do have the ability to kind of dominate in short bursts, I guess. Yeah, we'll see if AC has cracked into a new mindset with how well they played that GP. Yeah, I mean, I think they won every race last GP, maybe. Yeah. Switching host. Ooh. Well, it's because the other team needs to host. So I don't know how this game works. So,
Okay. Well, we will 5 minute break, which is. Oh, we off now. Okay.
He is shown.
Good morning.
Hello, friends.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that break. We're currently in the room joining process of match 2. So let's just have like a little reflection on match 1. What are your thoughts? Swig. That's your
Well,
name. I forgot your
I,
name for a second.
that is my name. I think AC put up a good fight in the last 4 or 5 races, but overall, L definitely put out the better showing. Will that continue into the next match? Who knows? But at the moment, I'd like to say that L is definitely giving a better game than AC is. What do you think?
Yeah, L had like obviously that neutral race to start out with was like a little misleading because obviously L kind of just went on to dominate for the remainder of that GP. Like they got that really huge GP1.
Yeah.
And kind of like I mentioned quite a few times during the last match, AC were just kind of forced to chase like for a lot of that match, which is just never a good position to be in, being on the back foot, and not having too much to work with. So, I think obviously by the looks of things at least, there's no lineup changes from either team yet, which I would say makes sense. It was an even enough match to the point where it's like you don't have to make a change in order to win. AC probably just need to play better in the sense that they need to get up to the top spots earlier on and just hold them. Because in the end, like they were doing good in the latter stages when they had higher spots and just held them. You know, it's kind of it's always a much better position, playing from the front and keeping ahead of people instead of having to fight through people. So
On the topic of roster changes, I agree that none are necessary here because uh, all of L players must have been a part in some way of their early domination, and all of AC players must have helped them come back in some way. So I think those are both circumstances where you kind of need every player to be working together. And if they're able to do that, whether it be for a short spree of races or for the whole war, I mean, it's evident that these players on both sides are working well together. So
yeah, I really hope that we see more from Stubbs this time around. I'm not necessarily saying that he played really bad. Obviously, could have played better, but he just kind of wasn't finding himself in the right position for a lot of good opportunities, I guess. So, and obviously, with being the MVP of the division, you'd expect a lot in a big match like this.
so out the gate, this track was played last war, so both teams are ready for it.
It, what was the first track of the last one? It was MG. So it appears
MG.
the team starting in even spots has gotten the track pick both times around. So not able to run away early on.
Justin shrooming into an early lead here. Will he be able to
Justin
hold it?
moving.
He has a red. Maybe he's able to get Stubbs out here. This is a very tight section. Can he get this red off?
He
He's choosing
looks like
not
he's
to.
making it very difficult for Stubbs though, and Stubbs knows
Yeah.
that he can't pass him, especially
Yeah.
without having an item here. He's just forced into this kind of deadlock here.
But seeing
Ooh.
AC in third, that might not have been the best idea to back that. He has a green though, so it looks like it's going to turn out all right for him.
Stubbs he's forced to play it really safe here. The moment he gets ahead, he's in an immediately better position, but until then, he has to just focus on not getting
He's
hit.
definitely gaining on him though. Like Justin might be a little nervous in his seat here.
Justin is making it very, very difficult for Stubbs, though, which I really like.
Yeah.
It's a very effective way of playing.
KA coming up to sandwich him and instantly read it out with the POW combo.
The
Target POW to
POW,
Justin.
yeah, if Stubbs gets a draft here, he does take first, which he's not quite able to do. Justin making it incredibly difficult. I'm loving this play from Justin right now.
Yeah, I like his kind of swervy style to keep Stubbs away, but it's not going to matter because KA comes in to take the victory for now.
KA saves the day. It's like
Yeah.
it's effective to just kind of stall out time to wait for his teammates to get up
Oh,
there. But his teammates, who are up there, if they fall off the
yeah.
track, that's not the
That's not
best.
what you want to
But
see. And then
Stubbs
the
does
blue
get
and the
instantly
shock.
blued.
Oh my god, everything is happening at once. Like that new movie. Um, top 3 for AC, I think, though. This is
Yeah, I mean, Kara
great.
does come in with the dodge and the triple reds onto, I believe that was Malone, kind of suffering at the
Yeah.
side there. But yeah, that is a top 3. Wait, is that a top 4? Stubbs luck behind you again,
Oh,
please. That's a top 4.
it seems like AC is carrying over what they had GP3. Are they going to be able to put out the strongest mark possible for race 1? I think they are.
It's looking
Yeah.
like it.
Top 4 for AC, already up by 29 or 31. Wow.
That I feel like we should be hyping that up a little bit more than we are. That's
That's
really impressive to
incredible.
kind of like you said about that momentum that they carried out from last match. It's still going, This is AC
It's very cool
world.
to see that they come off a loss and they're just not phased whatsoever. Their gameplay doesn't weaken. None of that. They're ready and they're winning.
We've had a completely polar opposite beginning to this match, with AC getting 2 points off the best race possible, race 1, as opposed to a -1 race last time around.
Match 3 is in sight, but we can't get too ahead of ourselves. It's only race 1.
Still
So,
another 11 races of this.
yeah.
So I don't know. For the sake of my sleep schedule, this is my.
It might be a little worse for the person that's 5 hours ahead of you, but
I don't think there's anyone in here who is 5 hours ahead of me.
no, I'm
so-
talking about you, 5 hours ahead of Christian.
Oh, this is true.
But
But
time is a dangerous thing. Remember that, kids.
what?
So, yeah,
I think you're a little bit more dangerous than time. But
I the police would agree. Anyway,
track. Speaking of tracks, yeah, this is the track that we will be visiting.
okay, on to the racetrack. Not the Bowser Street, the racetrack.
Codes Street. Yeah.
No.
I mean, obviously, this is an AC track pick starting in top 4, but Malone does get the draft.
Malone slides through the cracks somehow, already breaking into that top 4. What you like to see if you're an L fan.
Did he
Snipe though?
Ooh.
Kara doing damage. Nothing gets in her way in these matches.
I think
Wow.
Malone might have bumped Edge off the track.
Possibly.
As he was getting that empty into first. We see someone
She's
in
letting
build.
Zilla pass as well. That could be indicative that Zilla has a shroom. We don't really
Kara
know.
also missed the boost panel, which is a little unfortunate.
Well, it could be worse. I feel like.
Kara is now a pancake.
Well, I guess. Oh, I guess they are 1-3. It's fine for them.
1-3 is still fine, and although Justin, the absolute menace that he was last race, maybe gonna make things difficult for Stubbs again. This time on a track where it's a lot harder to catch up. So if anyone gets hit out, might be game over. Stubbs almost losing the race entirely.
That back red right on the conveyor change lost Stubbs a lot of time there. That was actually very smart by Justin. Whether
Justin
he meant to do it or not.
to not take Shroomless.
Blue
Blue
coming
does
out,
come
though.
in. Justin breaks the red.
Will Justin combo him?
Does he have
Seems
anything
like-
to combo?
Oh,
It looks like he did.
Don't know what that was, but it worked.
Justin is kind of...
Kara with the star. If AC has shock, we'll see how long Justin's able to hold on. Justin doing his swervy playstyle again, though, as you can see here. Giving Stubbs
just
a tough
being
time.
glued to Stubbs.
He is just... never mind.
This could be a win for Stubbs.
He's not going to hold on to first, though, because Stubbs with the shroom. Oh, man.
To be fair, I think even if Stubbs didn't have a shroom, though, it looks like he took that section really slow. Oh, that is evil, Kara. It doesn't make a difference, but that... Ooh.
Kara is not a nice player. That was very rude.
That's the bottom 2 for L. it looks like Justin was the only one who was up there, and then lost out on first. So that's going to be a very good race for AC again.
AC is just schmoving.
Off the gates, just kind of blowing L's backs out right now. So 2 races.
Yay! 1-3-5-6. Great race.
That is very good. Very good start. Top 4 overall after 2.
It's what you like to see as an AC player, but as they proved themselves last match, it won't always matter. Comebacks are always possible. So it's never fair to leave the other team out of the question, even if one team is doing way better.
Keep in mind that if it's mathematically possible, then obviously you got to keep going. It's very much mathematically
I don't think that's
possible.
quite the quote. I'm
pretty sure. I'm not gonna. Shut up. You've thrown me off now.
Man, like that one picture of the horse. KC and Maple Treeway, pretty standard picks. They were both played last match.
Maple was not played
Maple
last
was
match.
not
Swig.
played. I am not normal.
I am not normal.
But KC was, and it's gonna get picked because I'm a magician.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't get picked just to spite you.
I'm not a magician.
Yeah.
I lied.
Suffer and cry.
Okay. Well, that's not nice.
So, my favorite track of the previous wall, Maple Treeway.
You are a very rude person. My dad owns Nintendo. Okay.
Yeah, my dad owns the Earth.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I'm Kanye West gonna buy the Earth. Anyway, Kara with a red in 4th. AC off to an early little top pack here, and they get Solar out of there as well.
Yeah, Solar, as some players would call it, foaming to try and get them out of top spots, leaving himself very much open to either Zilla's trail.
And Zilla gets slammed by Malone.
Despite having triple shells, just absolutely violated by Malone there.
Malone, aka Randy Orton, doing damage, but will he get it redded? He does!
No. Does he get bumped off? It looks like he's still on the track.
He is. Oh, never mind. False alarm. He's gone.
That's top 3 right now for AC. Again, early on.
Top 3 on a cannon track though, so you never really know, but we'll see.
As I mentioned before, AC though, like they just needed to get these top spots, and they are immediately just more comfortable.
And but the shock coming out. I probably shouldn't have said that.
The boom boom coming out from L by
yes.
the looks of things, getting all of AC out of the cannon in top 3.
So many dodges. That, like I stated before, that is the danger of the cannon track. You're never really safe until the end of lap 3. And I mean, KA in his prime position of first now.
Yeah, I mean, as Freddy Fazbear would say, you have 5 seconds to start running.
I wish Freddy was here to help us out with this cast, because he really knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Blue, though, yeah?
Blue, well, it's going to hit one of L. No, it didn't.
It is not going to hit one of L.
I'm assuming that Justin either dodged it or just split.
Yet again, KA likes winning.
KA likes winning? KA likes winning times 2?
KA likes dodging, too. KA likes a lot of things.
Yeah. But Stubbs also seems to, enjoy winning, and he's streaming up to try and break into that top 2, but they are pretty far gone. That's a
little breakaway.
Lead.
Unless another blue comes out, this could be a winning race for L, their first of this war. It
looks like AC does have the mid spots right now. And Sola's kind of just stuck in the back, it seems.
Especially with those triple reds.
The red just isn't going for Stubbs.
But the triple reds that Kara has here should be able to mitigate whatever loss L is presenting to them.
That's a 3-4-5. Zilla
3, 4, 5,
pulls up
8.
in last.
Pretty big race. Pull up on your block. L. They really showed what they were able to do last match. Brought it again with their powerful shocks.
This is what we saw last time. L on the 3rd race. 2 shocks. And just kind of dominating the race from there. Top 2, very good situation to be in after dodging. Justin, kind of on fire right now. It's like Justin is going to be the big man of this war.
For sure. I mean, he he wasn't the main event last match, but I mean this time around he's really changing that, and it's cool to see different players take the throne rather than one person dominating the whole time. Definitely makes it more exciting as a viewer.
You know, I mean, we're seeing a lot more of like what we'd expect from Stubbs score-wise this time around.
Yeah. And he seems to be making some plays as well.
He's just holding his own, which is again what you expect from a player of his caliber. So.
Exactly. Track picks, Moonview. Got some new ones that weren't seen last match. Don't pick Gardens, that would ruin everything I just said.
Drink water. That's my advice for both teams. I'm currently drinking water myself.
I am playing with a broken Wii to HDMI on the topic of water.
What? See, there's
Moonview
water on this
Highway.
track, so I was foreshadowing it.
Oh, no. Mario Car Highway.
So true. So Stubbs, behind his favorite player Justin, drafting
TC,
with the TC and gets it off to KA and takes over the first place.
Gets passed around.
That's Zilla. Is that Zilla streaming up? Bomb car.
See into top 2 early on. All right.
Gets the bomb car on someone. Couldn't quite tell who though. Yeah. Kara's here with the TC, but that. Yeah,
you know, in some situations that could be good considering they're top 2. Especially as he passed it, that could have been a good pull for her because her team's top 2. That is not good though. That's not good.
To save her from the embarrassment. Top 2 right now for AC. Yeah. While Kara is holding that POW back there.
Yeah, if she can get a target POW off onto whoever's third. Oh, it won't matter too much though with the blue. They're gonna be a little screwed over by that. But the POW might have target POW'd some of L. Hard to really tell. Stubbs holding this first with...
That POW is going to kill Zilla more than anyone, though, after he was, already stationed from the blue.
Zilla got kind of owned by that whole exchange, and Justin slides into second because of that, I think.
Zilla's still up here. It seems he didn't get owned too hard. Until just then. It's going to be, what, 1-4-5 right now?
1-4-5,
oh, no, sorry, 1-4. I didn't realize we were watching KS POV. 2-3-5 right now for L. Shrooming past. Zilla also shrooming up. KS shrooms completely nullified, and the TC does get
honestly, in both these matches, I noticed a lot of TCs coming out on both sides. The blue, though, that's going to be crucial.
Game changing. Wait.
Oh, will he dodge it? Big gamer gorilla.
Stubbs has a huge penis and dodges the blue with the star. That's
at least one of those can be proven by what just happened. Bomb here getting thrown away. Stubbs is going to hang on to the first.
I don't see why she'd waste that bomb. It looks like her teammates were. Oh no, never mind. 8 edges, 7. Literally right there.
That's still a winning race for L, even with all that happened lap 3. Stubbs with the ground star, I'm assuming dropped by Twingy. Very smart play by him, knowing the damage that could have been dealt.
Yeah, this is exactly the sort of, runner interaction that I expect from Twingy. This is kind of like, I hold Twingy really highly in that regard. He definitely, like I mentioned right at the start, very good with just, being involved with the runners in a positive manner.
And even though they didn't win the race off of it, it is hard to gauge how much worse that would have been if he didn't drop that star. So
that helped them a lot, and Stubbs, again, just proving my point about what I said earlier, 50-point GP.
Pulling it back. This is looking like an exact role reversal of the last match.
Yeah, Stubbs and Justin kind of being the low scorers last time around.
Yeah, and on the team side of things, with AC getting a 28-point win 1/3 of the way in. 28-point lead.
Good start. I think L was a little more dominant in their first GP, but that's not to say that AC can't continue to win. Yeah. Now?
No. Some new tracks. We got MC3, BC3, all things that have been played. I do like to see how teams play specific tracks, though. I think it would be interesting to see if they take the same way as before, with L breaking away early on BC3. That's not what got picked, though. Cool.
Yeah, we are not seeing Bowser's
MC3,
Street 3.
Mario Street 3, though. Mario owns a couple roads.
I mean, this is like a road. This is a street. It's a road though, which is closer. But
It's true. KA got those greens and Solar, the green machines like a smoothie. Right together. Hitting Stubbs, no, never mind.
Thundercloud? Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
barnacles, like they say in SpongeBob.
Group.
Top
This is
2
gonna
for
be
AZ.
top 2 right now for AST. Insta
Ooh.
back, but get that's
Backing your
fucking
teammate is
impatient.
not what you want to do.
Gets owned?
Whole lot of damage. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you could say a whole lot of red in that situation.
You couldn't.
No, because K, I think, redded himself, so
Anyway.
you can. Speaking
Bomb
of
for
KA,
KA. Who does he want to hit this time? Hopefully not Malone. Let's not throw it forwards.
I mean,
but
he can't throw it back. He can't throw it back either, so.
I hope he doesn't throw it back.
Well,
This is Mario Kart after all. Triple reds though, that could do some damage.
Whatever that's meant to mean. Blue Shell comes in. I couldn't see who that was.
Another
Probably gonna be
TC.
AC because we see a lot of L back here.
Ooh.
Ooh, Mega comes
right
in.
at the end. Activate.
Covering the bill. Justin gets
wait.
owned. Wait,
oh, green's
that's
bottom 3 for L, I think.
KO dodging into the green. It's very much a bottom 3 from L.
AC is just off the goop. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that's pretty detrimental to L's kind of attempts to stop AC from breaking away.
Yeah.
Detrimental, stubborn edge all on the instrumental.
And the rest of the song will not be stated for certain reasons. 49-point lead for AC. It is not as much as what L had to offer, but if they keep going at this rate,
ass blasted 3 races in a row. So it's kind of, it's like the two teams are kind of following pretty different storylines right now.
yeah.
Like it started out with an even race, and then L kind of just exploded from there. Whereas this time it was like dominant race, losing, and then just another huge race from AC, that being a top 2 4-5, I believe. So
these opposite stories have to intertwine at some point, and if AC continues on that path, that's gonna happen in match 3, and we'll see if it takes to that extent. But at the time being, there's still plenty of time left in the war. 7 races, down 49. All they really need is about 7 per race to make this comeback, which is nothing unheard of. So
yeah, I mean 49 points isn't exactly much. And up to 31 of those points can be made up on Bowser's Street here.
on Nintendo 64 Bowser Street.
One of the older Bowser Streets in the collection. Missing the draft, misplay from Kara. Although Malone gets bumped out. I like the decision to bag for 8th here, although it looks like 2 of AC bagged. Stubbs
goldening up early, which is great on this track because of how lethal backstands can be if he's able to get up there.
Not get hit by those greens. It's the top 2 now.
Because he is the legend, 27.
No, he's not. So, top 2 for Zilla and Stubbs right now, respectively. Although that is shroom up from Malone. Malone is dangerous, spearheading the attack right now from AC. No, from L. I can't speak. KA Justin, and I can't tell who that is in the back. Judging off of what went on early on in the race, it's probably Kara in last. Which means spots are pretty mixed.
Exchange, you know, it's Fungus is great to put you up to the front.
Dubs almost making a huge play there. Draft into a Nana Snipe, but doesn't connect with Malone.
Oh,
back bomb onto KA. That's one for the montage. That's 2-3-4 right now. 4 AC. And it's just... Oh, never mind. Justin is dominating again. Kara holding the star.
She is great at finding her way into these dodge item positions. I mean, she always seems to have one when we switch over to her POV. Which,
I think Justin might have just fallen off, I'm going to be completely honest.
That's not great. But
It is a bottom 2, but that will be Solar shrooming up. So
Solar streaming up and
no longer
L
bottom 2.
occupying at least one of the top spots.
Looks like L
Yeah.
are 1-4-5 right now. With
Yeah.
Zilla Stubbs taking 2-3 respectively.
Malone holding the lead.
Ooh!
I honestly think AC might have shot considering how long Kara was holding her star there. So we'll see how that
Justin
goes.
is. Oh, okay.
Shot coming out.
Justin was in a
Who was
really
it?
good position to get it. Well, to be like holding a dodge probably.
The
I think Edge
mystery
got shocked
man.
into Sat, but then insta-redded by KA. But he must have had multiple shrooms. So, not too bad. Not too bad of an outcome for him. Now KA is kind of stuck behind 3 AC players here.
In the middle.
Which, who's that in first? Malone?
Malone able to hold on through all the chaos of the shock.
Milani?
But a lot of AC behind him. It might not be a winning race for L even with him up there.
And say a lot of AC. KA did just red out, I believe that was Edge.
That is true.
That's a 1-4-5 right now. Winning positions for
1-4-5.
L.
We'll see. This ending turn is always causes some chaos though.
Does the red connect on Zilla?
Ooh,
It does not first
The red
time
could
around.
get him. The blue. The POW. Oh my god.
The power was almost niche.
That TC is so
avoided,
good.
but it...
That okay. If Solar meant to do that, that is a god player kiss me on the mouth. That was incredible.
That I mean, that sort of oh.
One thing I will say though is if KA dodged that POW, that would have been a very good POW avoidance. Hopping into the wall there to keep the sideways momentum, that is a very smart play. Unfortunate that he wasn't able to dodge it.
Zilla just kind of fumbling at the line with that that failed POW dodge.
Stubbs following the exact indiv path of KA last match of 50 first second. Very cool to see.
Going brazy on the beat.
Yeah.
You could say.
AC's lead weakening down to 34 now. This match is definitely closer than the last one at the current state. But still not very close. AC still has a lot going for them in general.
AC will be in the lead for at least one more race, and that's like, I think that's a level. That's like a good level of comfort they need to have at this point, because obviously, if you get too comfortable, you can get a little complacent and then just throw away points unnecessarily. But being too close is a lot more stress-inducing, and more mistakes are likely to happen during like that sort of environment. So.
That's true, but more mistakes are also likely to happen on both sides. So I think being close isn't always a problem in these intense matches because the pressure that goes into it is dispersed evenly. I'd argue. Well, actually, maybe not in this case though, because AC is already down a match.
I was about to say there's a lot more pressure on AC because they need to win this match, whereas L can afford to tank a loss and then bring out the best match 3.
At the same time, L could be losing right now because they're feeling too comfortable. So.
This is true.
Oh, KA
Malone just backed his own teammate.
2 stars used right away. I wonder why they chose to hold neither of them, but regardless, they're getting into higher spots, which is good. Mega for KA. Mega.
I think that's. Oh god. I think that's Maxi in 10th right now. Kara getting TC'd. KA able to take this Mega up into the mid pack. What are you gonna do?
I think whether or not KA changes this here will pretty much tell you what the shock situation is.
Well, Maxi is very comfortably in 10th.
Okay, yeah. Seeing as he's going around, it's pretty obvious that Maxi has it, unless KA has some other plan in mind. And seeing as AC is 1-3, it's likely that L will be occupying...
did not have it.
Oh. Interesting. But K still wants to hold on to his Mega, I guess. Kara with blue here, and AC in 1-5. Optimal position so far, but on Gardens that can change in a blink of an eye, so...
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, your bag is in 10th, it makes sense to hold any dodges. So...
We'll see here if Maxi was able to pull a shot, because if he did, it's likely that KA will dodge, but...
Wingy does not have it. KA dodges and gets to take the cut with a single shroom. That is ideal.
Well placed
Nana.
Very well placed Nana.
Yeah, props
I
to
think
him
he's still
about
gonna
that.
pass Zilla though and take over first. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ellen 1-3 now.
Zilla needs to, take KA out. This is a pretty nice pull.
Alright, I got the golden. Goldening up. Cue the boss theme music. This is gonna be a crazy ending. Oh, you're actually no? Okay. uh.
No, the
Ooh,
red that wasn't even
insta
going
red.
for her.
Only a 1 spot difference though, and if Justin gets TC'd, it won't matter at all. But he crosses the line. I don't know what the spots were. I don't know.
That was Malone in last. I think that might be a bottom 2 for L.
Yeah, I think AC might have gotten like 2, 3, 4. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
it looks like Edge got 6th, and obviously.
Oh wait, no, but KA was back there, so something must have
Yeah.
happened to him.
So I think it was bottom 2 for the light speeders.
The light speeders. Oh, okay.
And that's
1-3-5-6.
1-3-5-6. Another good. I feel like that's a common thing here. Just getting 1-3-5-6.
Seems like it. But it is a very solid win, and AC's lead becoming ever more dangerous for L.
The further apart they get in the scoreline, it's just obviously harder it becomes for L to kind of come back. So if you're down more points, you need to score more points.
Now this is the boss music I was looking for. Okay, all right. I'll I'll wait for the opportunity.
Right. So we will see Koopa Cape, also known as Epakapook, if you read it backwards.
Yep.
Being picked by, that's L, and then AC opting to go for DDR.
Dry Dry Ruins, also known as Ruin Sec Sec if you are French. That's pretty
Dance
cool.
Dance Revolution, if you are based.
I am not based.
Epakapook!
Apakapook comes out. I don't know who picked it, but it's a great track.
It was L that picked it.
Okay.
I love Epakapook.
Race 8 of the war. Pretty important race, because I feel like 4 races is a substantial amount of time, but not enough to really change a whole lot. So
Triple Shrooms from Kara is a very nice pull here. And yeah, it looks like she's just going to shroom into first and just run with it. I wouldn't shroom up here if I was her.
she's able to hold
that's
first,
a very
and
smart play.
if Twingie is able to get a star here, this is going to be a very nice lead for her. With Zilla behind her as well.
Yeah, that is a top 3 for AC. I was just about to see if we
actually.
could switch to a mid-pack POV. KA holding a star. Looks like Maxi was trying to drop something, but it might have just been losing Bell.
I don't think Twingie dropped anything, so nothing is going to change. They all have shrooms, though.
They all have shrooms as one person shroomed up, so
that was really rude of you.
I think a couple of L might
oh,
the
dog! Cue the boss music! The bad boys are in town! Here we go. K gonna be taking Shroomba, and the whole race just got changed in an instant. Wow, this is just monumental.
Right, so, but it's still well, I was about to say it's still too far for AC, but what the fuck is going on? Oh, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Yeah. A Shroom and 5 for Stubbs as well. That's
I guess
pretty
the
nice
boss music was not enough for Lightspeed because AC is still occupying a winning race as it stands. But a lot can change on KC with a lot of item sets and things that can go wrong.
There was a star drop, and it looks like all of AC take the cut. Aside from maybe Edge.
But the pack is still very tight as you can see
Zilla
on the
gets a TC. That is devastating.
TC in third.
KA fails to shoot first.
Top 4 for AC, but they still have the
TC.
TC.
This is absolutely not top 4. Shit's changing.
Yeah.
Someone's in a star. Can't tell us Justin.
On God 100 emoji. Justin and Malone slide into the top 5 here.
Justin and L Malone.
Yeah. Anyway.
So that is, I believe, a 1-3-5 as things stand. What is
Whoever
Bro
threw the
doing?
star here, though.
No, that's the worst time for it to lag. That's so sad,
Stream
man.
lag, but I can confirm that Bro is schmoovin'.
Justin's in a mega. Malone.
He's gonna.
Something happens to Malone. That is a top 2 fall for AC.
AC should change their names to WC. Wash Closet, because they're not losing this one.
Yep, that was one of the greatest hits.
Yep.
Yep. Proud of Stubbs for finally getting that sub 234 online.
Blink twice. What? Okay.
That's a top 2 fall. I believe. Did we see Zilla in 7th? I don't know.
Well.
I was expecting you to say something.
Sorry,
Wow.
I was looking at an image. Thank you. AC up 60. 4 races is not a whole lot, but it's Mario Kart. I mean, you know.
We saw last time this was around the sort of range that Hill was winning by last match. And AC was not able to recover. So, do we see the same again? Do we see L taking it back, getting a huge GP3? Starting with Bowser's Street.
Big moments to have on.
I really gotta get the track names right. But
The most modern Bowser Avenue.
Well, as of the time I'm making this game, it's been
alright, buddy.
So, first place burned out. That is unfortunate. Stubbs able to shoot into second, but pulls a fib and gets hit instantly, taking out Zilla and KA.
Ooh.
Edge taken out. Stubbs out again. KA just going for murder here. Murder on his mind. Oh, whoa.
Is he a Melly fan, though? No.
You slime?
Golden.
I want to listen to that song now.
He's burning it. Burning the golden. Just like the court case that Melly got burned.
Right, so KA shrimming up, kind of. I can't see who that is in last. It looks like Ella's taking up a lot of the mid spots. Minus 20.
Glitch is blocked, so I don't think Solar will be able to crack into the top spots here. Just gonna kind of be a little run for Kara without much to worry about, it seems.
That is gonna be right. It feels like AC is just always in 1-3-5. K goes to the bomb side, but it does connect on Stubbs.
That was a good throw.
And attractive. K is not able to go for glitch. There is a fib blocking it very well. So no one's gonna be taking it this race. And Kara gets bombed, but so does Solar. Solar just flips again. KA in a pretty annoying position for Kara here, with triple reds just ahead of her.
Yeah, Kara's race just got flipped upside down with the events that just unfolded. Pow, though. Pow can do a lot of damage on this track with a lot of sharp turns. So, Pow in 8th is tough, though, I guess.
Edge looks to be forced into a star. We see Stubbs in a mega
as well.
If AC had the shock, they would be using it, so...
They didn't, though.
But shock, does it come? It does. Justin dodges.
2 of L dodging? I think someone else was in a star, I don't know who it was.
And a TC pull. That is hard. And Kara isn't able to take the glitch correctly.
Unfortunate.
It's all falling apart.
Zilla and Edge are still up there. If they can hold those spots, it's not going to be that bad for AC.
I say it's all falling apart. At this stage in the war, I don't know. Like, obviously you can't really, like, just let races like that happen, but having one of those isn't going to put AC in a horrible position.
Seems like top 2 5-8, which isn't really that drastic of a change. L is still gonna have a very tough time if they want to win this one.
Yeah, it's like as I said, it's the further it separates, it's just looking worse and worse for L. AC just kind of extending the lead, obviously, until this race, but they did kind of get knocked down a little bit.
It's pretty interesting though, you know, seeing as both matches haven't been that close. I wonder what match 3 will have in store as both teams had their time to shine. You know, what's gonna happen? Who knows?
The racetrack is currently being dominated by Stubby Wubby, though, so it is.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, it's just flipping round. So obviously we saw K in this exact position last time around. So
The model.
Wario's gold mine from L. That is, yeah.
I can see a maxi me from a mile away. It's from L.
His me is pretty chunky.
Quite chunky indeed.
Yeah.
Mushroom Gorge. It looks like both teams like to stick to the track picks they know. They don't have too much variety in what they choose. We were seeing pretty similar tracks to the last war. MG, which was the first race of the last war, coming out now on race 10. So
I'm very much a Mushroom Gorge enjoyer, so I'm glad that we've seen this track both times around.
I'm not, but I'm forced to cast it. So
Oopsie, mauled.
Yep.
Well, let's get into it. Kara pulling a golden first set. That
great pull.
Beautiful.
It's very likely that she'll be able to get
just
into
spams
first.
the mega casually.
KA
I respect
is trying to conquer the world here with this mega.
Well, I respect the attempt. That was a potential chance
Golden in fourth though. KA drafts and goes slower. I don't know what happened there.
As I like to say, K was just driving horizontally in Kara's line.
Doesn't really matter though, because Kara is going to be breaking away in first with this golden. And this track is one that's kind of hard to get back spams off, so I don't think she'll be able to really break away. But
well, there's always the Nana on the mushroom. Commonly
there is
Jeff's spot. So,
but even with that, the gap jump is really what decides this one, along with the shock. So.
Yeah, obviously, like the two can both have monumental impacts.
Oh, whoa! That's something.
That is a very nice pull to have. Obviously, with the shock being so big here. I remember when I was younger and I used to play Mario Kart with my father a lot. He just used to call that the bin. Or for you Americans, the trash can. It would be. I'm gonna translate it. It's kind of shaped like one, and that's just what my father used to call it.
Shock comes in. Don't have arms in the UK.
Dodges.
Shock does come in, going over the mushrooms. It doesn't drop him off.
Oh, that is scary.
That could have been bad.
That is pretty bad. Oh,
bomb was inches away. And
Solar
slides into first. Wow, that's not going to be enough though. L is still at a huge deficit.
That is a 2.368 for AC. I mean,
yeah.
If you're L here, you can't really be kind of like creeping up. You just need to, bam.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep. Beautiful.
Well, we saw. I could not tell whose shock that was.
Winning race for L though.
We saw Stubbs dodging the bill. I'm gonna make the assumption that was an AC shock because
I think it was.
It looked like Justin used his mega quite late on and barely got the dodge. So
also, Stubbs was in bill for a few seconds before the shock came. I think if that was an L shock, they definitely would have held it. Seeing that.
Absolutely. Well, that being said, they did kind of need to get into set. AC was in good positions, so
that's true.
I think it makes more sense for that to have been an L shock. Hard to tell, though. Oh god, we are seeing another Parkway pick. Is that like a staple pick in L, then, I guess?
It could be. I mean, last
Seems
match
like it.
both matches they're saving the Parkway pick for the very end of the war though, so maybe it's kind of like a last resort for them when all their favorite tracks have been picked. But
Stubbs.
Stubbs is
A little goofy.
a little silly.
A little zesty.
Zesty.
Not to be confused with the player zesty. When we say zesty, we're using it as an adjective.
C with a Y. Okay.
Yeah.
Kara in first immediately. Oh,
Yeah,
not
not
ideal.
sure if that was the play.
But
Instant golden from KA. Okay. I
AC
like it.
Circuit, by the way, this is one of the least common tracks in the game. That's cool to see get played.
KA is now defenseless behind the Niche Master himself, but does manage to draft up and take first. Got to be on the lookout for players though from the back end.
Oh, the insta back spam on the
Solar's
wall.
out. Justin is on the come up though. It seems.
Underground rapper.
Yep.
Truing up. Is this top 3 for? Oh no, K is in first, right? And Zilla has a TC, so this is good. Oh,
up there.
this is a. Oh, never mind. Still only 1-3 for L, but
135, 134 now with Kara getting taken out by Solar's
I
Red.
think AC is struggling a little bit here. This is gonna come down to who has the shock.
Shock, very important here.
That red might
Side red
connect.
maybe? No, it doesn't connect.
Greens though,
Just needs to keep
if
trying.
he can spam these up here, he might. No, he chooses not to. Okay. Oh, he did.
No, he did. He
I'm
just missed.
slow. Oh, wow,
Ooh,
that was
good
very good
avoidance.
avoidance.
Very nice from Subs there.
Can he get this green? Oh, no, he backs it.
No, he chooses to just play safe and try and avoid, which at this
This
point
is,
in the war
it
is
looks like
probably
Solar's in
optimal.
front on his screen. This is gonna be a big race for L, maybe. Who dodged up? Oh,
Oh, the
okay.
huge red shell play from Edge.
And
I think that
that's a win
secures
for
it.
AC.
That secures the match. And it is going to a match 3.
We're going into a match 3, whether your voice can take it or not, Alex. What do you think about what's unfolded so far?
I'm impressed by what I've seen. This was a very good fight from AC to come back.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
I'm personally very pleased that my first time casting has such an intense setting to it.
I mean,
going to a match 3 doesn't happen in every best of 3, so it's very cool to see.
Stubby Wubby, big points. 121 with 1 race left. That is averaging 11 points a race. Just thought I'd put that out there.
57. They've completely swapped. It seems like. So, I honestly, I predicted L to win 2-1 at the start, but I really have no idea how this is gonna go. Seeing as both teams are able to dominate the other, it is gonna probably come down to the wire.
Disconnected from the other players, that means it looks like an L forfeit, which I completely understand. You don't want to let the other team get, any more momentum from a race that doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's no point in playing that out. They just want to prepare for what's coming.
I respect it. I respect it a lot. I don't know, it feels like this match went a lot quicker than the last one. Although we did have the introductions to do for the last one, so that might have something to do with it. Oh, my throat hurts a lot. I think I'm gonna take a bit of a longer break before this next match, if possible, and I'll come back in right as it starts.
We will both be back when the match starts. Enjoy this beautiful loading screen from whoever's POV that is.
Thank you.
Okay. Characters being selected. We're getting into this. Lovely. Not sure if Alex is here, but
Roar.
hello there.
I'm here in the form of Bowser.
Hello, Bowser.
Hey.
Like not a very Bowser-like response, but
Bowser has
okay.
a friendly side,
Will
trust
the
me.
street be played? Yet again, the street.
I mean, he keeps his street open for, up to 12 races at a time. I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
you would
friendly.
know. Since you, like, are him, you might
Yeah.
know that.
I am Bowser. Raw.
So, match 3, this is huge. I have
Match
no idea how
3.
this is gonna go. Really excited to watch
I
it.
mean, we've seen, obviously, like, the win from both teams so far. And it's anyone's game. I mean, obviously, this decides who plays the winner of Mega Vault, and I can't remember the other team.
It's IF2.
IF2, that's the one. Whoever plays the winner of Mega Vault and IF2 is the winner of this match. Which I feel like will also be, regardless of who it is that ends up in finals, I feel like this is going to be a very fun matchup.
For this specific matchup, though, we see quite a mixed pack to start off with, but L maintaining most of the top spots. Zilla off to an early lead.
Zilla
Maybe
being the frontal presence right now.
Oh my
But he gets
god!
absolutely
K is a
decimated by K.
demon. Absolute demon plays. And the
that
TC
is
pass
unfortunate.
to his teammate. Well,
Stubbs now he's left to chain box in fourth. I'd like to see what Stubbs can do here, honestly. Triple Reds is a pretty nice pull, but
yeah.
on a track like this where there's just turns and just more turns, even a few more turns, it's very hard to make an impact.
This proves how crucial that green snipe was, seeing as L is holding that top 3 30 seconds later.
Oh, he does get the side
and
red
the triple streams. He might be able to sneak into second even.
Not quite. Malone is an absolute menace with these
Malone
triple
is doing
greens.
the Justin of not driving in a straight line to kill the opponent, working very well.
Yeah, that is a top 2. K being protected very nicely by Malone right now.
Hop dodge? No.
No, ooh.
I'm always excited for a hop dodge, you know.
Malone gets taken out by the power red by the looks of things. That's 2, 3, 4.
Only one L member standing. And it's going to be...
It is KA. The Fib takes out Stubbs. Zilla's in a Mega.
Mega in second.
I believe I saw Twingy in 10th a while back.
Giggity.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Family Guy on YouTube, so... that is a deadly POW. Everyone past the set got demolished by that, and...
Stubbs is making his way up, though. That is a tight situation, but it's 2, 3, 4.
Was there a blue? Even if there was, it's not going to matter. K's winning this one.
K just kind of was ahead of all the whatever that was.
All the people. But we're gonna have 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I mean, that's a winning race, but it's not a huge race.
It's not, and I don't expect to see a ton of huge races now that both teams have fully settled in to what it's like to win and lose. I don't think this match is going to be a one team show again.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, 2, 3, 4, 8. It's not the biggest race at all.
3 or 5. It looks like a +5 if they got that bagger point.
Yeah, that is a +5, which in the grand scheme of things, it's small. So, not looking bad or good, particularly for either team right now. Obviously, one race hard to judge. But it's complete change from the top 4 first race last time around.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this match goes, but I think the more important thing is, will your voice make it?
I do not know that. I cannot guarantee.
All right, I believe in you.
I believe.
Tell your
I'm
voice I said hi.
I'm getting comfortable in this, you know, pain that I'm in right now.
Nice. Meanwhile, I'm still playing with the same broken Wii to HDMI for the past 2 hours. New track picks.
Why?
Um,
What? By playing with it, you mean like you have it in your hands and you just kind of like,
it's like I can like slip the motherboard in and out because it's broken.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Do you have one that works, or
yeah.
that's good. I'm glad. Good to
Okay,
hear that.
Apocapook again.
A Pook.
Um, I'm trying to remember who won this last. I think AC won this track last. Boy, I'm not sure though.
I can't remember. Well,
Actually,
there was one match where like there was a shock at the end, which just killed everyone, and then
yeah,
it was all.
yeah.
But I can't remember if that was match 1 or 2. Anyway,
Dubs in first, with K right behind him on his tail.
Hara gets
Oh,
the bill in last. That is cheeky.
that is cheeky. So is the off-road, but
So is the bomb, which Sola has in his back end right now. So,
as long as, no matter what happens, as long as Kara is able to hold on to this bill, she should be able to get herself up there at some point in the race.
but well,
Uh,
we're not gonna.
Super
Ooh,
early dodge for her. She's gonna be going. Oh, you know what I
wait,
think happened?
wait.
I think they dropped a star for Stubbs and then pulled Shock right after.
That is insane.
That
Oh
wow,
my
because
god.
Stubbs now has at least a good 4 second lead, maybe
That's
even 5 or 6.
that's huge.
That is huge.
That's how to get a breakaway. And Zilla's found his way up here as well. K
Top
does
four,
pull
but
a
the
mega,
Mega.
but
Ooh,
yeah,
that
the
Nana is
Nana.
actually a lot more crucial than it looks because now they have a break in top 3, and
No,
K does not want the
no,
TC even though he has a Mega. So
that's some poor team play right there.
yeah. AC is just cruising right now. Unless Maxi can do something about it, this is oh,
Ooh, wait, what?
whole
Okay,
lot of red.
that's just. I don't know. So in this situation, Twingie does kind of need to keep it shockless if possible.
Yeah, because no matter
K just got owned.
if you look at the mini map, that top 2, wow, I don't think it's gonna even matter if Maxi gets shock, because
I think K just squished Edge back there,
yeah,
so
but
he's
they
kind
are
of losing.
they are so far ahead. This is gonna be a top 2. I can safely say that honestly.
Oh yeah, it's like as good as guaranteed. And
Yeah,
then Kara might still be in a threatening position depending on
Kara
what.
can get at least 5th here. This is a big race for AC.
I don't see Kara getting anything less than 5th either. So
Not very likely. Let's see what she pulls last set. Does she have shrooms? She does. L billing up
Kyle,
though. I think that's
no,
top 3.
that yeah, even with the extra lane confusion, I don't think Sola managed to pass Kara from the line.
I don't think
Kara
so.
getting pretty lucky with a shroom last set.
Yeah, perfect time.
That's exactly what you want when you want it. So
But wow, honestly, like this was looking like a dominant performance from L early on, but ever since like race 8 of match 1, AC has just been controlling this. I mean, they now what? Uh 18 races later, they keep pushing and pushing. It's really impressive.
I mean, it's actually 17 races, but
No, 4 plus 12 plus 2. What?
that was 11 races in match 2.
Okay. All right. You guys got me. 17 races later, they're still holding on. Okay.
They're still holding on after. Well, yeah, if you look at those 17 races, I'm pretty sure that like AC hasn't been behind at any point. If you just
Yeah.
exclude the first
And
the first 2 GPs of match 1.
I mean, I can't say I expected it based off how the first 2 GPs went. It just goes to show how volatile the standings can be in this game.
And obviously, it's like there's always comeback opportunity, and there's nothing to say that
Yeah.
L can't have like the same sort of burst that AC had.
Yeah.
But it's looking less and less likely because L are taking these like a mixture of both major and minor defeats here.
Yeah.
and it's just stacking up, like, mentally and points wise. It's gonna keep piling on him.
And this is a really good track for a team to pile on another team with damage, because especially this starting in top 3 here, there's a lot they can do, but it looks like they don't really hit any of L.
Bowser's Street is not a very friendly place sometimes, you will find.
No, Bowser's a meanie.
Raw.
Like, Bowser eats cereal without any milk, but...
No, he is with milk. Dry Bowser has it without milk.
Oh, right.
So, speaking of milk, KA has triple reds up here.
Speaking of milk, yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, he you know...
You need milk to build a turtle shell.
Exactly. Speaking of shells, he pulls a shell in second, which...
This
I'm not
is a
sure
good
how
spot
much he can...
to snipe people. He might be able to hit Zilla here. We'll see if he goes for it. He does?
He goes for it, takes out the trail.
That is...
Watch out, Zilla! I think that might have been Zilla's nana on the landing, maybe?
Might have been. Hard to tell. Triple streams, though, that is what you want to pull there.
KA's smiling.
That green.
Not anymore. Banana.
KA's neutral face. Okay, he's frowning.
Angry face.
Andrew pointing. Lethal in 5th. Okay.
A singular red and then missed the box. That is unfortunate. Looks like Glitch is once again pretty, like, just...
Yeah. This is a lobby where blocking Glitch seems like a high priority, especially for AC, considering the power of Solar.
Okay, KA, I don't think there's much need for that.
Well, I think he was just slowing down. Cause
I don't know. I think if I were him, I would have taken more care with that, because that gives Edge an 8th place box, which potentially gives him a good item.
That's actually a good point. And considering AC is still not top 3, but still 2 of the top spots.
The bomb,
now top 2. Justin is gone.
It does connect on KA.
The POW though, I don't know, man.
Well, it's 1-5 right now for AC. Yeah, 2-3-4 being occupied by L.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot can change. We still got a good 20-30 seconds left in the race. We'll see.
Glitch won't be happening for any player again.
Shrooms, Redding Justin. Oh, and all of them die.
Wait, Malone's out?
Oh, he has a Mega though. Shroom by him. There you go. Okay. And Kara coming up, I think.
That Mega could have been brutal, but it is ending up the top 3 because Stubbs dealt with it very nicely.
And Edge getting like 5th or 6th.
That's another huge race for AC.
I don't know exactly what happened on the spiral. I think Malone and Solar might have bumped each other a little bit because they both ended up a little wide. I don't know.
They were probably both trying to avoid backspam from the first place.
Wasn't it their teammate in first?
No, it was AC in first the whole time.
Wait, yeah, you're right. But they really suffered on that spiral, and yeah, top 3-6. AC gonna be up by 47 already.
Ooh, that is very nuts for AC.
Shiver me timbers.
Real and true. So,
but
that's like, that is an explosive start for me. I feel like I've used that word quite a bit.
I like to say as we've seen in the past, but we really haven't seen any comebacks. I mean, in both of the first 2 matches, the team that pulled away GP1 ended up winning. So I want to stay optimistic and say it can go either way. But judging by the past, I mean, I'd like to say that this is heavily in favor of AC right now, even more so than a regular match with this kind of lead.
A 47-point lead after 3 races is massive.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be easy for L to just, clap back instantly. Like, even with the top 4, they're still, like, 16 or 18 behind? Like, there's not much they can do, like, in short term, I guess. They kind of have to, like, start chipping away right now to set them up for, like, a much bigger race later on.
And with only 30 minutes of Mario Kart left, they're pretty much living in the short term. They don't have much time to formulate
Yeah,
a way to come
that is
back.
the problem. Stubbs holding the star in fifth. This is the sort of thing that's been putting AC in good positions, just having good items and good spots.
Yeah.
Fib on the right.
Star in third, especially on Gardens, not something that L would want to mess with. But they
Play
do. L does occupy pretty much everything around Stubbs, so
with K having triple shrooms as well, which is
K
obviously,
can probably. Ooh, Stubbs in the star. Oh, wow, and they had Bill and another star. That is massive, and Stubbs changes shroom. This race is set up for them.
Stubbs is smiling. He's being protected by who's on second? Is that Kara?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it is
Kara in
Kara
second.
with
And
triple reds.
if we look at what
Wow.
KA is, because I'll be honest, I don't really want to see a top two that's this far broken away on Gardens. It's not going to be insanely
But I
interesting.
mean, that went perfectly for them. They all dodged. They got very good chains. I
That
mean, what more could they really ask for?
that was such a nice situation for AC.
But again, it is Gardens, and K having the star. A lot can change at the end here. We'll see. But Stubbs opts to take cut, considering the breakaway. That
Another
makes
villain
sense.
play.
Chaining star here. Does L have shock? It looks like not. He pulls blue though. Oh, he does.
Oh,
Dodge and the
this
blue.
could be a turnaround.
I don't know. The lead is so big. I really don't see KA catching them.
You say that,
I say that falsely
and you're
because
right.
he's right there.
But he's still not. He's still not in
He's
the
still
top
in
two
third
yet.
though. Unless he gets a bomb or something, it's gonna be tough. Kara is, oh, I don't know. Oh, blue for
That's
Kara.
from Kara.
That's very good.
It's top
Able to
two right
secure the
now.
top two.
K just needs
Greens
to spam
though.
these greens.
Oh!
And he connects on stops.
Oh! Oh my god!
That is the play.
That
That is
was-
the play of the fucking game.
The play of the century. I don't think D1 plays show things better than that. Really. I mean,
who'd have thought that spammed greens would be,
the
the decider.
You could argue they were spammed, but the green to the Nana to the another green. I mean, that was just perfect from KA.
That last green was really nicely timed from K.
Yeah,
that was
he
such
looks
a nice
back.
way to finish the sequence.
He looks back to see Edge doing a monkey flip in the background, and it's just over from there. Not that big of a race, but considering what they came from, very impressive, nonetheless.
That was just such that's I think that gives Elle a glimpse of hope.
It does, but no matter how much hope they have, they're still down 40, so a lot more has to happen for that hope to become their reality.
I mean, yeah, I feel like 40 is a bigger deficit than we had before, I think.
Well, they won that race.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, after GP1, I think AC,
Yeah.
like, they were up by, 28 before?
AC was up 28 last match, so it's worse than before, but I think you could argue that it really isn't based on how that race went, because I think mentally and in the the deeper analytical side of both matches, this is looking more in L's favor than the other one was.
You've also got to consider, potential momentum. That could very much help L carry on with, I say carry on, start their campaign to try to kind of just come back and take things back.
Exactly.
Because like AC been very dominant since race 9 of match 1.
Yeah.
And
it's now been 19 races. I got it right this time.
Good job. So proud of you, babe.
Capital B.
Capital B. I said that with a capital B.
Thank you.
Right, so top 2 coming out from L, keeping the spots that they started with.
Huge. Will Malone be able to get Kara? It looks like he opts to not back it. Kara pulling green.
Ooh, bumped by a teammate.
A little
into the
bit
car.
of a miscommunication there, it looks like. And a fib coming out.
Oh,
wow.
No.
L is setting themselves up for glory this race out of lap 1.
You say that, though. They are still in bottom 2. AC is just everywhere in the middle.
Oh,
but they're
does
also
not want them to stay in bottom 2.
We've seen 3 car hits from AC in the first lap.
Yeah.
That's
But
not a
we
good
also
sign
see
for
a
them.
golden. There is some promise coming from this. Oh, another car hit.
Bomb car. That's yeah. Top two kind of just broke away because of all the car-related shenanigans.
Yeah.
So
AC is definitely gonna need a blue at the current moment. I don't
they
see
need
another way of.
at least 4 blues. That's an exaggeration.
Thank you for clarifying. Um.
I feel like we've been seeing this quite a bit. Malone and KA just kind of being up there holding the fort for
Yeah.
L.
Oh,
Dubs looks like he
double
wrecks
red.
himself,
Wow.
but
I'm not sure if K tried to do that on purpose, knowing he was getting redded or not, or if it was just by
the
chance.
fourth
But
car hit we've seen this race, Zilla in the Billa.
Zilla in the
Another
villa.
car hit from Edge, and Justin dodges this time, taking L
Justin
into top three,
Justin dodging into
and
Mega as
jacking the
well.
box as well. From the AC player, that is huge.
Oh, and the bomb!
No,
L is just going for it.
this would be an absolutely like perfect situation if KA wasn't stuck in the back here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that KA couldn't help his team get the top 4, but a top 3-6. Wow, this match is getting close now. This is wow. Um, I mean, L just heavily outplayed AC that race. I mean, they held their top spots. They got dodges up with the shock. I mean, everything just went their way and fell into place. So it's great that the pressure of losing in such an intense match isn't getting to them, and they're keeping it close.
Oh shit! I think I just messed up my mic.
Down 17 now. I think this is the closest a match has been after GP1.
Yeah, that is true. At this point, in match one, L was still extending their lead.
Yeah, I much prefer to see that on match 3 than any other match where it matters most.
I like the close games. They're obviously a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
A lot more to think about because it's like you can look at things a lot deeper. Like one minor play can have so many different outcomes, and those outcomes will like shape the direction of the match. So it's like
True.
gotta be wary of your every move in this situation.
And I'd argue that they matter even more in this match, considering it's match 3 of a best of 3. And not only that, but in the regular season, these teams both beat each other once. So this is really a more drawn out best of 5 we have here to
That is true.
decide a superiority for one team or the other.
Yeah, the ongoing saga of AC versus L, and they even finished on the same win to loss record.
Yeah, so this is really it. I mean, this is probably the most hyped up match 3 you'll see this season. Although it's not a final. I mean, just from a statistics point of view, this is really it.
If you're looking at the background to the match, it means a lot.
Yeah.
You've also got to keep in mind that both, if I remember correctly, Edge was part of L in the past. I think
That's true.
And
well, I
can't
confirm that, but
so
I believe you. I think L and AC do share quite a few players. I think I've definitely heard of some people being on both teams here and there.
Well,
So.
and then there's that you look at Eon, a lot of scrims with AC, but then ended up playing like he signed up for this team. I'm actually kind of surprised to not see Eon in this lineup, considering he was a pretty consistent presence for them.
I don't know how much he is able to do on RTs. I do know he's a very good CT player, but regardless, yeah, this shapes up for a big rivalry, and KA wanting to take home that rivalry, goldening up into second, with Edge maintaining first. This is a new track for this war, so it's interesting. POW is probably the best item you can have on this track, arguably, considering how much damage it can do. But he chooses to use it a little earlier than I would have expected.
Yeah, I guess it puts him in an awkward position, but Stubbs falling for the trap of that ramp.
That is a rough wall hit, but...
The wall in quotation marks.
Yes. I don't know who's first. Oh, it looks like it's Malone. Okay. And Kara
Scaring
with the
you with
start
the
and fourth.
car.
Kara yet again with a dodge and a top spot. I mean, this is just really what she seems to love to do the most.
Zilla schmoving his way up. I think that might take him to first.
My
No, second.
245 for AC. She's gonna have to use that star right before. That's a very
Oh,
sucky spot
that
to
is
use your dodge.
unfortunate.
Yeah, and no dodge coming out for either team here.
I think if I'm wait, did Edge get taken out by Kara's star? I believe so.
I think he did, yeah, because he's not in the top 5 anymore. It looks like he's back in 6th or 7th. But
Solo doing
two,
whatever he
three,
can,
four
but
for
he
AC.
has to get into that red.
They're in the winning positions right now. Hopefully, for L's sake. Oh, K dodges,
KA. Oh my
and the
lord.
blue just pretty much secures that top 2. With looks like Justin might be coming up as well.
That is a
Top
3-4-5.
top 2, 6, 7. Another winning race for L, making it even closer than before.
Dub's just crawling to the line. That is sad to see.
Well,
Ooh. Well. That just
This
makes it a
is-
lot closer.
it's quite exciting. I
With
like
the-
Mario Kart.
The halfway point, we're only going to be seeing like roughly 10-point lead.
Yeah.
Which, ooh, yeah, I think this is the closest it's been outside of GP1.
10-point lead. That is less. That's a third of a race right there. That's. I mean, so much can happen. But at the moment, I'd like to favor L because of the momentum they've had in these past few races. But seeing what AC did for the majority of this best of 3, it's never out of the question that they'll be able to stop that momentum.
L are on the winning streak right now. If you look at like each individual race, so.
But obviously, AC is still winning overall. That can't go ignored. Right. Tracks we're gonna be seeing BC3 coming from L, I think, and MC3 from AC.
Well, we're playing a 3-track, but is it Bowser Street or Mario Street? It's Mario Street.
Mario Street, I.
Yeah.
Both teams seem to really like MC3. I mean, it's been played in every match, and although it's a common track, I don't think it gets picked everywhere. So it's good to see.
I think a lot of people, well, some people at least don't pick it because they're sympathetic for baggers, and it's absolutely horrible to bag on.
But these teams seem to not care about their baggers. So.
Which I respect.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Stubbs holding the star. What are you gonna do?
AC doing what they do, running their stars up. Nothing new.
Really running it up in sixth right now. I can do it.
All right, man.
Well, he's gonna need to run it up a little more because this top three.
Actually. With that TC, unless that passes, even though it didn't pass, he did slow down KA a lot. That POW is gonna be actually.
I think he got Kara after set maybe, but now
he pulled blue though.
Yeah,
that's a
blue
big deal.
Is gonna be very nice. Getting to run in top 2. Only really second is at risk as of right now. So
now that they have blue, L is definitely going for the back.
Justin
like
does
that.
Make the play.
Kara gets boomboed.
Yeah.
And now blue in 4th, even better than before. I mean,
Edge really pressuring K here. And he looks like he's shrooming up.
Dubs blazing on up. A very late shot coming out with Solar dodging.
Solar dodges. Oh, this is a massive race for L.
This has a big capital L written all over it. Top 3, I think.
That is a top 3, but it's
wow.
7th.
I mean,
so, ladies and gentlemen, L have taken the lead back for the first
time the lead has changed after GP1. This is just perfect setting for a match 3.
Whoa.
They're now up, but it's only by about 10. It's still very close, so.
Might not even be by double digits because of K getting 7th. So
Yeah. So 40. It looks like
really
they're up
tight.
11. But this is, yeah. But again, this is just nothing like what we've seen in the other matches, and that's that's obviously preferred. But for the players playing, that's definitely taking a toll on their nerves. I'm sure both teams are shaking, they're sweating a little bit. It's getting really close with only 5 races left. The power is in their hands, and that's gonna be tough for both teams.
It's obviously it's pretty easy to say this considering he's MVPing, but Malone has impressed me so far this war. I feel like he's been the one
Yeah,
kind of making it difficult for AC a lot of the time. Like
it's cool.
we've seen him
Um,
protecting KA quite a bit, and those two have been up there. So that's really been a difference maker.
you can't see this on the GP pick, but or because there aren't GPs, I mean, but he is on 42 in the past 3 races, which is scary for AC. And I mean, it's great to see another player step up to take that leader role for L, which really shows their sort of versatility.
As a team.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very versatile in their runners. They do have one star, I guess you could say, based on how they did in the regular season. But in this best of
KA is
three,
the
they
star
really
player.
in this best of three, they really don't have a star. They're all kind of working together and winning at different
They're
times.
pretty fluid, like within one another, which
Yeah.
is like very
I
nice
I
tendency
mean,
to
this
have.
whole lobby is a very fluid lobby overall.
It's like we were talking about AC at the start, and it's like the main thing I had to say is just like about all 4 of the runners on the team were just
Yeah.
their ability to play in so many different roles and just do like be wherever they're needed the most and make it
Seen
work.
it in the changes in points they've put up throughout these 2.5 matches so far.
So I feel like I'm seeing Zilla at the front a lot less this match, whereas in the previous 2 matches I feel like he was a lot of frontal presence.
Yeah, Zilla is kind of being taken over by Malone. It seems like.
Kara made a lot of
The
the
other side.
plays match 1, and
Yeah.
then has kind of been like more either supportive or just like running
I think,
this
but
time around.
on the contrary, we are seeing Zilla take the lead on this specific
With
race.
Kara in second, yeah.
And this is looking great for AC, especially because Stubbs has that shroom that's going to put him into first, second. The blue, though, not what you want to see for AC.
I mean,
He
depending
might
on
have
what
bumped him
Kara has
off as
here,
well. Did he
this
bump? I
could
don't think he bumped Zilla off, no. But
Kara cannot take the cut. Stubbs happily
Changes.
shooting up to first.
quickly. Oh!
Wait, we didn't see it on the
You
POV,
didn't
but
see-
Kara did
sorry.
make the play, taking KA out.
You didn't see it, but Kara made money moves, yeah. Anyway, K with this Mega. Uh, I don't know how much this is really going to do for him unless L has Shock, because Mega is not great for going over the mushrooms. You don't gain anything. But maybe he can Mega Zilla? No, not quite.
I feel like AC are holding it in that case, because they would have just called it here.
Maybe K will pull shrooms, though. But
Maybe,
Kara with the
maybe
shroom
not.
second. This
Kara
is going to be a top
going
2.
around. I respect it. Top
Playing
2.
safe. Wow.
Okay, in third.
Top
Edge coming
2,
up.
4?
Too
Maybe even
far.
top 3. Very close.
I don't think Edge's leg is that bad to the point where he would get.
No, but we do have another role change with AC taking over the win again. So
Back and forth, as it should be on a cast. Ideal situation.
and it's likely to keep going back and forth because no team is really dominating the momentum as it stands right now. Yeah, top 2, 4, 6. Wow.
It's hard to describe. Like both teams, like it's not like neither of them like are able to maintain a lead. It's just like, well, obviously they are like objectively, but in the sense of like one team plays well and then the other just like comes back and just plays a bunch better.
Taking a look at the rep chat, it seems like there was some talk about a pen. I think an L member got bumped into a truck, which might be a -10, although I can't confirm anything. So
Ooh.
that's gonna change a lot because AC is already ahead right now. So that's really not what you want if you're L.
By the
Or, I
looks of
mean,
things in the chat,
wait. Never mind. Never mind. AC would get the pen. I'm not the brightest.
yeah, it would be a -10 on AC's end.
Yeah. So even though, oh, L is up 6. Wait, I thought
Wait.
didn't AC win that race by a lot? I don't know. Oh, okay. So,
Goofy,
so although AC is up 6 through the in-game numbers, they might actually be down 4. We don't really know right now, but we'll see.
Yeah, the pen will be confirmed after the war. Obviously,
Yeah.
as this is 12 race GP,
And
what?
okay,
Someone just got
Australia.
hit by a
But-
just a floating fib.
Ultimately, seeing as it is right now, that pen, there is a chance it will decide the match. I mean, we don't really know yet, but it could. It very well could.
Malone continues to be the best, as he allows Justin to take second, taking Kara out of the picture for the time being.
Yeah, Malone is just thriving under the pressure right now, getting into first again with his teammates all around him.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Wow. Yeah, it was.
See, yeah, Edge backbombed, Kara
Ooh.
TC'd.
That's huge. And Malone is taken out of first. Justin is gone. We're gonna see
Stubbs needs to make a play here. He doesn't connect with Malone, but
Kara is having a tea party. Nana snipes. So much going on, man.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Probably better for Stubbs to be in first here, but it's gonna be hard for Zilla to let him pass. With the smart backstab there. Yeah.
This is a.
This is a race.
Obviously, like, well, a top 2 is good to have. I feel, you know what? No, I'm not going to say anything negative about this because never.
He got a pow bounce into the crack. That is.
I was just about to mention how it was a pretty nice position for AC, but it is still bottom 2 for them.
He definitely would have driven right on over that without the pow as well. He's still in 4th though, so it could be worse for him. But tries hard.
Kara not able to get the chain.
I think she got redded again as well.
Yeah, that's it's looking like a bottom 2 right now for AC.
Zilla still in first, to my knowledge, with 2 of L right behind him.
Yeah, Zilla is holding it up there.
So this is going to be a very jumbled up race, it seems. Mega though,
my lord,
he's gonna get into 3rd, going for the stop Mega. Not quite, but 1-3 for AC.
I think at that point, because the other 2 teammates were in lower spots, it is just worth to take 3rd and just like run with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like, I guess that's like, it's a neutral race. It's a completely neutral race, ±1.
Yeah, I mean, so AC up ±5 right now for AC. It's fully decided by the pen, but what would be really sucky for them is if they lose because of the pen. I mean, I'm not biased towards either team, but what I do hate is to see a team lose to something like that. That is just a very sad way to go, especially
in a war like this. Yeah, there's so much at stake. It's it's heartbreaking. I don't think I've ever been in that position myself.
Yeah,
I've lost wars because of pens, and it's just.
I hope that the result of this is one team winning by more than 10, so that the pen doesn't matter. But maybe it will. Who knows?
Maybe. But if AC are able to win the match, even with a pen, that is some good stuff.
Yeah, that is very impressive.
We go to the 3rd Bowser Street.
Bowser Street the 3rd from the Game Boy Advance.
3rd.
Sound.
Shoutouts to Sound.
Okay. I hope Devil is watching.
Kara triple shrooms and last. Pretty nice item, depending on the way you look at it. Probably not the best in a wall setting.
Though. Oh, he's going for Ultra. If he makes this is huge. Triple resin first. Yep,
Stubbs
there you go.
is gaming. Very nice position.
A god gamer.
I mean, arguably you would want the triple reds to be kind of in a protected position, but
he's able to keep KA under control.
And Kara does get the draft.
Yeah.
Fib up from Zilla, making it difficult for K, but he misses the power dodge. And it's going to be top 3 because of the combo red.
Hows have not been in K's favor, these wars, but Fib here.
Now, it's just cut blocking simulator.
They're gonna like triple block it, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And if the Nana gets taken out, then it's open, but that's a massive top 3 break.
There's a blue coming, though, that's gonna hit Stubbs and lower their lead just a little bit. It gets cancelled, though.
AC Shock at 123.
And
okay.
Someone does take cut. I'm not sure who it was, but...
Edge.
It was KA.
Edge is up here.
Okay. KA is pretty
blue
much
comes in again.
Another blue, but AC...
I think he's off.
And, oh my god!
Snipe onto only one of them.
AC's top 4 gets eliminated in a matter of a couple seconds. They still have control of the race, so especially with that back...
KA does get taken out. You see Tweety falling off. I'm not sure what's going on there. 3-4 for L with a Mega in 4th.
This could change a lot. Will L get the shock this time? Who knows? Is he gonna go for... He's going for Shroomless. This is it.
Goes completely up, but he makes it with the Mega.
He's going for the... Stop, Mega. Get him.
There's 2 of them. Sure, you get at least one of them. He misses Edge. He gets Edge on the second time around. Zilla does make...
Zilla was
slip past.
Brutal POW, though. It looks like this is going to be a top 2 for AC. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a top 2 finish. Shock comes in, I'm not sure.
L getting everything behind them, though.
Edge, wait, what just happened to Edge? He dodges up and then...
Edge might have gotten bumped into a wall. Kind of hard to see, but... No matter what happened to him, that was definitely a winning race for AC, and they're going to be pushing farther, even beyond the pen they possibly have.
Oh my... Well, that is a very good... That is a very nice race for AC. Obviously, like, with being in that massive top 3 break, lap 2 allowed them... That just gave them so much space. L was able to, I think one of them used was it a Mega or a Star to unblock the cut lap 3? One of L. Yeah. So there was a fib on it, and then that was really clean from KA with the Mega, especially connecting with the Edge.
That Shroomless there pretty much saved their race. I mean, it probably could have been maybe even a top 3 if he didn't make that. And
because you consider the what. Did Edge make cut, or was he just up there anyway?
I have no clue, to be honest.
Either way, after the cut, 3 AC members up there. Like, that's,
AC,
that's impossible for L if KA doesn't make that.
They're now up by at least 4, so they have the lead, regardless of the pen. But with a lead that small, it's really not going to matter. These 2 races are going to decide everything.
It's really close, and the pen is going to have such a massive impact on this with how close it's been. 10 points means so much in what's been a do or die situation.
On a track like this, I honestly think this race might even be more important than race 12 because Grumble Volcano, so much can happen. I mean,
the V in Grumble Volcano stands for volatile.
It doesn't, but maybe it does.
I'd like to think that it does.
Okay, probably.
Or that it can.
Maybe if you put it through Google Translate and then back into English enough times, it'll eventually come out as volatile.
Grumble Volcano, more like a Grumble Volatile. Am I right?
No. 2-3 for L with K having a shroom. He's gonna be taking rock if that red doesn't connect, but it does.
The red gets them.
Ooh. Still takes it though.
He still makes a rock, but is forced to go the opposite way.
Left, yeah.
Power holding shrooms, able to get a box in 8th.
She's gonna chain them.
Barely gets the chain.
For more mushies, more protein. Shrooms in 4th for K. although AC's holding on the top 2, that's gonna change quickly. Stubbs has a shroom
will
though.
be able to take. We can't tell what Edge has, but if he took lap 1,
I
which
doubt
think he
Edge
did.
has a shroom. Actually, you're right.
Yeah,
but
because it was just Stubbs that was up there in a top position. Anyway.
He's going around though. We're gonna be seeing quite a few cut takers though. Zilla and KA here. All the bumpy. Oh, KA was gonna end up hitting something pretty much no matter what there. So.
That is currently a top 2-4.
Top 2-4 AC.
With
in the bomb snipe
coming in from Kara. Holy shit! That is what AC really needed right now.
AC has absolute control over this race right now, but on Grumble anything can happen.
I mean,
Stubbs the Mega in 5th.
That
Will
is
he go for the
so
Schlag?
Nice.
He might be going for the Schlag here.
I mean, we see the baggers going forwards by the looks of things. If the shot comes in here, then
we have Kara taking cut with Justin and Stubbs right behind it. Everyone's in cut. Will the shock change everything?
Getting first for the time being, unless something changes. Stubbs lands on the Nana, but
no
ends up
shock
ahead of the other L players.
I think that's top 3 for AC. I'm not 100% sure, but
that looked like a top 3-6. Well played by AC to just, I think AC just had the highest success rate with cut.
That might be it. I mean, it being shockless was optimal for AC because they were gone in top 3 since the beginning of lap 3, and without any crazy power items like that, there wasn't really much L could do to stop it. I mean, it was just kind of pray for a blue or something, and it didn't work out in their favor. So yeah, top 3-6.
Top 3-6.
AC now up 27 with the pending penalty. So, although it's not over, L is going to need something gigantic to win this one.
If L top 4s, they win regardless. So that's kind of what they need to aim for. They don't need to all run. By the looks of things, the penalty should be a pretty clear pen. It seems that one of L's players got bumped into a truck. The side of the truck, so not squished by it. Which, that is a pen. Which I think, if I'm correct, has just been confirmed. Or am I estúpido?
Estúpido.
Well, the pen's been put on table by the looks of things. So
yeah, and
it's 27 including the pen. Right.
Yeah. So even with the pen, I mean, L really needs something massive.
Yeah, I was wrong. I mean, I love the Peach Beach pick. Soft spot for me. Peach Beach. But the TF comes out, and this is going to be huge for AC. I mean, they got top 3, so TF is a bit of an interesting pick. But in this
I think they just kind of want to secure that lead that they've built this past race. I mean, so this is dire for L. They need everything, and that's probably why they're going for Bill here. K does end up pulling it. That's going to be very important for them. That could be the race decider. We'll see.
Wait, is Maxi going backwards?
He is. So they're going for the top 4.
They're going for the top 4 with the pen.
It's mathematically possible. What they need is
they need to top 4.
No, I think top 3-5 ties.
Top 3-5-9 ties. Yeah.
Yeah. So they pretty much need a top 4, and the only way that's gonna happen is if they get Shock and Bill, pretty much, and they already have the Bill. So
1 of 2.
However, before any of that happens, they're gonna need to get this top 2 out of the way. That's gonna be a problem.
Pretty dominant force of Stubbs and Zilla.
Bomb from Kara.
Especially when Kara is making the plays again.
Destroying Malone. Oh, and the Mega!
Oh, to get the star out. Okay. She gets killed, but it's fine.
She got starred, but the damage was done.
Off.
Hey, off the track!
Kara touches!
So much happening. And since an 8... Oh, this is almost said and done. Now, top 3 for AC. I mean... L has so much work to do if they want to turn this around in 40 seconds.
That is a nice fib with the combo as well. But Stubbs, after all that, is still in first.
L really giving it their all. That power! Oh my god! So almost off. Jeez. But if Stubbs can hold on to this, it's all said and done. Oh man,
Stubbs,
he is shaking. Oh, okay.
blue
AC has
held by
blue,
Kara.
so it looks like Stubbs is gonna take this one home for AC. And here we go.
3,
AC are your
2,
semifinals winners.
1. Congratulations, AC. You have made it to the finals of Division 3.
Congratulations. I mean, it's very cool how after race 8 they just cruised. I mean, GP3 wasn't a complete cruise.
They lost match 1 and came back.
Yeah,
That's
reverse
the
sweep.
that's the impressive part in my eyes.
Yeah, definitely. And
I'm really, that was such a good series. We really got to see the obviously the winning side of both teams.
Yeah.
As well as just like the close battle between the two, and what like the full potential was between these two teams. And really it went down to the wire, as kind of shown all season with their previous matchups.
I am very impressed with Stubbs overall, because although he didn't do the best in match 1, he didn't let it get to him, and he scored 240 points combined in the next 2 matches, which is very impressive. Obviously, it is somewhat expected from the division MVP, but nonetheless, you can't walk away from seeing that without being impressed and like very honestly surprised that someone was able to pull off such a reverse scoreline in that intense of a match.
A bounce back is always like infinitely more impressive than a domination, I'd say, because a domination you have chance to like get into the swing of it, whereas the bounce back you're fighting against the current.
Definitely,
and like you have to do so much more in order to even get like a close outcome.
But
so, well, I think with that, it's getting pretty late for me. I should probably go to sleep and rest my voice up. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Was this your first cast on this channel, Swig?
It was pretty much my first cast ever. That other one.
Your first real cast. Let's say that.
I had a lot of fun. I really enjoy watching these intense matches. I mean, a best of 3 as my first experience is definitely a lot, but that was really fun. I mean, congrats to AC and well played to L, and thanks for a great time. It's great.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. We will be raiding Enmead now, so I hope he has fun with whatever he's doing, but I probably will not stick around because I need to sleep.
Enough.
Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as we did. And yeah, have a good evening, night, whatever it is for you right now.
See ya.